Mm-mm-mm. Uh, Let me post this around. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Okay, that should be good. All right, let's go ahead and start this. I need to open another Google. Oops, not Gmail. Google. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. We're doing something weird today. Let me put up my channel so I can actually see it, like my chat, that is. I'm not really playing Epic 7 today. What we're going to do instead is make some magic cards for a commander deck for when I play magic here at the house with the boys. We're making an Epic 7 deck to make it more interesting. How these cards get printed and made. It's going to be pretty cool. So I'll show you guys the deck in a minute. Actually, can I do that now? Your collection, open new tab. Uh, your collection. Hello? Or maybe it's in here somewhere. Mm-mm. I have my own. Hold on. I'll do it like this. We go to favorites here. No. Why is it not working? Whatever. It'll pop up eventually. So I'll just finish Violet, then I'll pull up the deck. So I just started on Remnant Violet. So if you guys have any questions or any ideas, let me know. He's gonna be a damage unit for sure. Evasion, probably not his thing. So I do this here. Also, I can hear myself. It's really weird. Okay, turn this tablet down a little bit. I haven't streamed in a while, man. Okay, so let's look at what I want him to do. Death touches make sense. He's probably gonna need like hexproof or something. Um, add that. Cannot be targeted by spells or abilities. Yeah, we'll do hexproof, so we'll add that in right here. And then if you guys want Epic 7, I can definitely pull it up later. I just don't feel like playing it right now. I'm kind of burnt out at Epic 7. There's nothing to do. Though ML Yunfin's on the way, which is kind of cool. Can't wait to see what she actually looks like. I think ML Yunfin should be pretty good. Discard clip. What am I doing? Hey, what's up, dude? What is up? Owl pig. You guys play Magic by chance? I could use help creating cards for Epic 7. It's gonna be dark for sure. So I'll just add in this, not green. It's supposed to be B. Definitely gonna be a dark in it for sure. His cost is probably going to be relatively low, maybe like a 3, so it's 4. Which means he's probably going to be like a 2-2, not 0.2, 2-2, and then we'll make him get like counters on him or something. I don't know yet. Hey, yo, first ever live. No, it's like my 4th one, my guy. What do you think of the 16-day rewards thing? I've been seeing that going on, and honestly, it's kind of bad that so many people are going to be abusing it because I feel like if players keep abusing it, Smilegate might nerf the gear. They might drop it back to 78, which would be really bad for new players. So what I'm hoping they do is instead of making it a 2 week or 16-day thing, they extend the days to like 30. So only new players and actual unit people take long duration breaks get the rewards. I feel like that's the best way of doing it. Instead of 16 days, you do 30 days separation, and then new players have a good access to getting that good gear. Because that gear is really good. It's really stupid that players are suggesting you take a 2 week break just to get this gear. Like I think vets need to get something too because it's unfair for vets to not have this 88 accessible decent gear to us all the time. We have to wait for arena resets, AI. We don't just get login reports, right? We don't just get that login stuff. So I feel like Smilegate needs to do both. They need to give new players a reason to go and play the game, and they need to give veterans a reason to why not to take long duration breaks. So that's what I would do. I would give new players something, maybe like a slightly better set for newer or for older players. Also, free crit damage gear and free 5-star. Oh, really? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. It's not just crit damage. It's also isn't it also counter set as well? Yeah, you get two sets, right? You get two 88 sets and some ascension potion and some other stuff. It's crazy. It's crazy. I was gonna do a video on it, but I don't really want to give people like a reason to not play the game. I think that's really bad. Ugh. Oh yeah, I need to look up a Magic of the Gathering Dark unit. Uh, one, it's +1, +1. Oh, here. See if I can get an idea in here somewhere. So he's flying. Put a +1 on each. Nah. I don't know what I want this guy to do. Put a +1/+1 counter on each counter. No. Um, Shoot, he needs to get +1/+1 counter on him. I might just do it in a weird way. So he's hexproof, cannot be targeted with spells, and then we'll like. No, I think it's counter set. Yo, where's the World Green Cup? Should be coming whenever they drop the season pass for the skin. I think they'll drop it with the skin whenever that is. So probably after this next patch, they should have had enough time to make the skin, or they at least announce the skin and when the ring's gonna drop. I took a little while for us to get the ring and the skin the first time. I'm pretty sure it wasn't like right away. Uh, Whenever there's a other legendary creature on the battlefield. +1/+1 counter on, oops, remnants, violets. Whenever there's a other legendary creature on the battlefield. Boom. Easy. So he's done. I don't need text. We do need to make this though. Legendary creature. He's human. And then four summon, I guess. Yeah, that works. They save it. How you guys doing? Malcolm's going on 3 years. I took a break. And, yeah, you might as well just keep playing. Like, the game is fine. It's just the devs are doing goofy shit, guys. I don't know what the devs are doing, man. Like, they're not giving veterans any reason to log in every day outside of Guild Wars rewards, right? And being forced to play RTA every day, like every other day. That's the only reason like vets play, right? We don't get any actual like new content, right? Let me edit this. Like I have nothing to do right now except for RTA, but that's not fun. Playing RTA all the time every day isn't fun. It's stressful. Even though it's off season, you can goof around. Like I'll pull up Epic 7 here. Uh, Epic 7. We'll go ahead and pull it up. It's just there's nothing for me to do. I already did the side story, which we had last year. Like we got this event last year, right? So it's like whatever. I mean, if you guys want to play some RTA, we'll play some RTA. It's all good, man. Safe. I don't mind. It's just not very fun all the time. With the save, as I load Epic 7. Also, let's close this out. Close. Close. Make sure the volume. I'm not wearing a headset though. Ooh, let me not blast your ears out. Doo doo. Is this save yet? Yeah. So All right, so here for those who actually play Magic, so I'm making a 100 card commander deck that's full Epic 7, excluding manas or lands, of course. Lands you have to have like 30 to 35 lands, but I'm working on a double commander deck between, and the commanders are gonna be Meteor Quirk and Sage Vivian. They're gonna have double commander power and capabilities, and the whole deck's gonna be Epic 7 based deck. It's getting balanced. It's gonna be a legit deck that I can play here on because we're gonna be Thursday night Magic here at my place with the homies. So I'm gonna try to make this deck a 100 stacked filled deck with legit cards for when I play Magic here. It's gonna be pretty cool. I've been working on it for a few days. We're at 31 cards. I think I need to make like 60, 55 to 60, and then just fill it in with the mana, because you're gonna need mana, maybe a little less, but it's gonna be a legit deck that I have to pay for and get it printed, and it's gonna be pretty cool. I have a lot of people help me with this too. Like my roommate here has helped me build it as well, but it's gonna be pretty cool when it's done. It's just taking a lot of time to build it. Being over silvers? I'm down bad in Guild Wars and RTA, not sure why I'm here. Hey man, oh yeah, of course. Are you guys excited for Yunfin? Like, I was like, yeah, I think Yunfin's got a good chance to be like the next one on the board because she's like one of the old units. I was thinking like either Yunfin, Senya, or like Ilnoff would be the next big one to come, and it does seem like Yunfin is going to be the one to come. Now, I just hope she doesn't suck, right? Because man, the Smile gets really inconsistent with
I'll see you later.
building units. It's like they overpower one and they underpower another, and they just make one decent. So I've been dropping in rank because I haven't played in so long. I haven't played RTA in
This
legitly.
sword knows no
Well,
mercy.
I've been dropping. I dropped like 80 points. So let's go find a match real fast. 8.3. Mystics don't care if she's bad. Oh, you have 8.3 thousand? Yeah, yeah. I mean, if she's good, I hope she's good for your sake, man. I will try to pull her. I got like 2,000 mystics pulled up on my side, but let me turn this up. It's not like crazy. I still have to get another 5,000 mystics, I think. I haven't played in a minute, guys, so give me a second. I don't even remember what I'm doing. Like, I haven't played since the last stream, which is like a week ago, because I for those who don't know,
Feel my sword.
I'm working also on the weekends at Papa John's for some more money. So, like, streams are being a little awkward here because I have to also help pay for stuff around here. So, I think we'll do weekday streams. I just don't know what the hell is this. I don't know when and how many weekly streams in a week I want to do because I'm still trying to, do other things too. Like, actually have a life. He picks Conk Lilius too, so we'll just take, I guess, Lionheart Semia.
My turn now.
It'd be crazy here.
If I must fight,
I'm probably going to switch back and forth between making a unit for the
shape
magic
my own
thing
future.
and what the hell is this? He's relatively slow, right? Like, right? He's slow here. We can LPK
Put your
this.
life on the line.
Also, we can save your aid in this. Like, how? He only has. Yeah, we'll save it.
We still
Let's
have
do this.
hope.
I could ban Lilius, so he has to pick Zio here. He's picking Roy. Do I care? Not really. I honestly don't think I care. Oh, now I care. Now I care. Okay, so they banned Moon Bunny. We still have Saber Aiden to clap up some cheeks. All we have to do is kill Remnant Violet. So if he just hits, we're good. We're good, right? We just gotta hit. He's gonna send back. I think LPK is a dead pick. But that's okay.
Obey.
I'll post it in Discord. You should send me the MTG version of Spirit Eye. I'll post it in Discord. Yeah, I'll do that if you. I have her built. You can look her. I'll pull her up in a second. Actually, let me just get this match over and yeah, Brian, I got you. If you want to see how she's built.
I'll protect you.
The deck's gonna be a rainbow-based commander deck, so it's gonna have like every element. I'm just splitting the elements a little bit. I'm just splitting the elements a little bit. Wait, he actually did that? Oh, he's gonna strip me. Please don't strip. Oh.
Fear is how others control you.
Okay, so he's gonna dodge and kill.
Let's go.
Kill yourself.
Are you
So,
sure you can handle this?
but yeah, I'll send you in a
Lion
second.
never relents. No
It's gonna be a
matter
really cool
how
commander
small
deck.
its prey.
It's probably gonna be a little pricey to make though. I did not
I'll
hit, did
give
I?
you a taste of defeat.
Here, let's do it like this.
Need me to go easy on you?
Okay, let's
All right.
see if we can run him over with the bike.
No, you can't stop this.
Yeah.
As long as I have something to protect, I will never lose.
Popping S3 really doesn't do much for me, but not popping it. If I don't pop it, he's just gonna straight up murk me, right? So let's just try it a little bit. She's
have
full
no doubt
damage,
in
but
my
she's attack
bones.
lured. This is just so I can protect Lionheart a little longer. Get her invincibility up. We miss.
Your life
Yeah, now it's wasted.
means nothing.
Should have banned Lilius and just stuck with my gut, because I think we could have took clear Roy.
Grant me power.
Come, I'll take your
Oh.
life. Focus.
Oh, you. Oh, okay, so she hit, but didn't hit. Oh! Boggers?
All I have is the path in front of
So he's gonna S1 and push up.
All right.
So do you
let's
S3
this.
here for defense? You must
Son of
have
light.
to. So we might need to kill Lilius.
Burn!
But if we just kill Rem, or if we just kill the damn
Don't worry.
douche
I'm here.
canoe here.
Come on. I'll take
Eventually,
you all
one of
down.
these days we'll hit, boys.
I
We
was
just need to
born
hit
to be a
one
hero.
time. Just hit once.
By my destiny, I will cut you down.
Oh, I think we hit.
I'll give you a taste of defeat.
Farewell to you, good sir. Bye.
How long do you think you can last?
Yeah.
This world
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. 1 HP in a dream.
has no
Oh,
place
it's
for
so
you.
stupid. Alright, Savior Aiden. I need you to dodge.
The time has come.
the futility.
Oh?
Never let anything stop me before.
She's gonna die,
Which
and
of
we're gonna
my
lose.
powers would
Actually,
you like to
how long
see?
until his ult's back? 3 turns?
Should we get started?
This is a force. Honestly, we might be okay. We just need LRK to hit, right? If LRK doesn't die, because what does he have up? He only has
I'll make you
S1 up. Does he have
kneel
soul burns?
before me.
He's got soul burns. Oh boy. Okay.
You fight as if you
We
have
might be
9
dead.
lives.
I should have just banned the shit. We're not dead yet.
I will shape my
I'm on
own
revenge
future.
too, so if he hits, he's gonna get cucked. Okay.
Your pitiful resistance.
Okay, we'll cover right here. Okay, that was a drafting mistake. I shouldn't have picked LPK there. I should have waited a little longer. But I think that was 4-5. The Roy really did throw it off though, because Roy was like actually disgusting. I posted an E7 chat. All right, I'll check it out. Let me.
My mission is my top priority. For now.
Oh, I have one already built, my guy. Here, I'll send you the one that I built. Where's she at? She's probably on page 2. Boom. Here's mine. Probably similar, but yeah. Let's pull this back up. We'll go another round. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. We're doing a little bit of a variety today. We're doing some, we're going to be doing some, I guess, RTA, and then on the side, if people want, I can also start making some magic cards for my 100 deck E7 commander deck that I'm building. I haven't played in like, well, one match, but
You lack
it's been a
discipline.
minute. So we want RK here,
I'll do what I can.
and then we want hand guy here.
So, there's still filth to purge.
Do 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 do.
How adorable! Don't commit.
Spectre Tenebri and Moon Bunny. So we need reach. What's pretty good here? This Stenny is horrifying. Stenny's actually disgusting. So let's go Sage Vivian, because I feel like Sage is
This
decent
is
here.
your last chance to back down.
What else is good here? It's been a minute since I played. Arya could reach, but I don't know if Arya is like, we can Stenny it.
Are you ready?
Or not Stenny, we can Stenny it. Jesus. I was gonna go Lionheart, but the Lionheart's just so inconsistent into Landy. Like, so inconsistent. What else is decent here? I want to do Lone Crest and Bologna, I think, last, potentially. It's just, Stenny does so much damage. Hey, what's up, Sue? Hey, you come to save me? You want a VC, brother? I don't know if you're busy. Like, if you're
Challenge
available
me?
to call me on
Fine.
Discord, by all means, my guy. Genius card designer? Yes, 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 yes. We have our savior. We can go back to card designing in a second. Thanks, Brian. I appreciate it. E7 collab and MTG. Hey, oh, that'd be sick. Just use some of the cards that I'm making. Sue, if you're not busy, call me in Discord.
Fear is
I'll
how
join your call.
others control you.
And then I'll pull up the MTG creator and we can create some units to fill out the deck. I still need like another 30 units anyway. He went, dude, this cringe shit, dude. Friggin' Violet, man, is so cringe. So I guess we can go Bologna here.
I'll wrap things up
I
momentarily.
think we have to ban this though. We have a pretty good roster of damage. Alright, so I gotta also build the designs of the cards, which is just me just slapping PNGs on like a background. That's pretty much all I'm doing. So he's gonna have first turn because Moon Bunny is pretty damn fast. And then it's based off extra turn, right? So we just don't proc extra turn here. So Moon Bunny doesn't actually have a passive. Let me make a few calls first and then
Just a
sure.
puppy. Let me
Sounds
tell
good,
you
brother.
your fortune.
We'll have Sue and call soon, guys.
Oh no.
Alright, so he's gonna boost up.
Not bad.
This is scary, because Moon Bunny's legitly broken. Well, kind of broken. So she's gonna throw that into Vivian, then I cleanse it. Unless he wants to go for the kill on Viv.
There's
Can
no
he kill Viv with
escape.
Violet as well?
Ever.
Oh, he's going for Bologna. He did stun.
How long do you
So he's
think
gonna.
you can
So this is a
last?
Vivian's solo game. Oh,
You fight as if you have 9
he's just
lives.
guaranteeing the kill here. Okay, yeah.
Those who
Let's
fear
go like this.
should I will erase them all.
I mean, we still have LRK, it's just he never wants to frickin' hit. So,
It's time to test the limits
Let's
of
try.
mine.
Dude, I don't know
The
how we
more
win this.
desperately you struggle, the
Moon
deeper
Bunny is
your
really
despair
good.
will be.
Oh, we hit Violet. I guess that's how we win, huh?
Do not.
So now we run him over with Car, and then we kill the... Yeah, I guess hitting Violet's all we had to do. He exploded. Exploded is the wrong word here. He imploded.
Partner.
Bro imploded because Sage Vivian one-shot him. Oh, counter. Kill yourself. Okay. Calm your tits. That's actually good for us, though, because we do have the ability to attack lower here.
A slap will
Or not.
do.
I got resisted. Hell in the chat, boys. Hell in the chat. Ayo.
Allow me
So,
to demonstrate. Bang.
3 turns. Oh wait, does this
yeah.
proc me to just run his ass over now?
Those who fear should give up.
Okay.
Never let anything stop me before.
1 turn. Unlucky. This is gonna
Is this
hurt like
really
hell.
necessary?
So, let's AoE. Should I say AoE or should I save? She's got sleep up. We have immunity on you though. We're pretty much full health, so.
You're just a puppy.
Vivian
I'm
OP.
not used to real combat, but
Vivian OP.
that was all right.
Good God. Violet and Violet and Stenny. Who? Landy, Violet, and Stenny got clapped by Vivian, boys. What did I just watch?
My tea is getting cold.
What did I watch? And that's why we crit, boys. Oh, we're fighting Emperors now. That's crazy. We'll keep adding these. The title? Oh, my bad. Oh, we have this pulled up, my guy. Well, this isn't the right thing. I have this pulled up. I'm just doing some RTA matches so everyone gets something. Also, it gives me time to think about what I want to build for my next unit, which I have them in a folder, by the way.
I'm not half bad when I try.
Here's the units that I have to do. So some of these will be like artifacts and instances, but I have to finish this out and then add more. I did like so many. I'm gonna try to figure out. Wait, we just did Violet, so he can get deleted out of here. I need to do Op Sig Rowana still, and probably some other stuff. I just need to figure out what I want them to do, right? Like what elements they're gonna be, how much they're gonna cost, etc., etc.
If you wish to live.
So we gotta go Moon here.
I'm a little busy over here. I'll teach you a lesson.
He's also no else really good here actually. Lionheart
Are you
Saria.
sure you can handle this?
Yeah. Sue's also gonna join us in a bit, and we'll do that. Like I'll just bounce back and forth. So if we get like stuck on a unit, we'll play some game and then think about it for a minute. I need Sue in here to give me those MTG
また戦いか。
words that I need that I can't think of because I'd have to look them up and try to figure it out. He's doing Rimrook. Rimrook Arena? Bro was trying to kill me. Rimrook Arena is actually really good. Really good. Rimrook Arena. Oh, Landy's not good here. Okay. APOC is solid here. Not really. Dude, that's so annoying. What do I pick here? What the hell? I guess we need the Landy.
For Policia.
Rimmer is going to be so damn annoying. And then Savior Aiden, no?
I fight with the power of all.
I don't know if I like Landy there, because Landy's very inconsistent with the guiding lights.
You're getting in my way.
Zahawk. Shit. I don't want to fight Rimuru though, man. Rimuru is so annoying. Can we deal Zahawk if it's a two? He's gonna ban one of these. It's gonna be a 1v. I have to ban Zahawk, so I have a chance. But then I have to fight Rimuru, and that's gonna be sucking. So much butt cheeks. He's gonna insta kill my Lionheart Summoning that way. Damn. Damn. Is that a top right, guys? I think we just yield out of this match. Rimuru Karina. Yo, what's up, Tom? How you doing?
Feel my sword.
Uh,
Do not fear death. Seizing
that
victory
is Sue.
seizing the
Give me
future.
1 second. Hey, what's up?
Come,
Yo, what's going
I'll
on?
take your
Let me
life.
turn you up. I'm not much. My bad. I'm glad you're here.
Don't worry about it. Hi. So,
Yeah.
yeah, no, I could take it. I said I'm taking my like lunch break now because then I have to go back to work in like a little while. But yeah, no, I can hang out for a little while.
Hell
Hi,
yeah.
chat.
Requesting
So,
approval.
yeah, for those of people who don't know in chat, I'm Sue. I also make E7 content, but more importantly, the reason why I'm joining you is because I've been twice now a card game designer. So that's the main reason. I was like, oh, because we were talking about this last night. Vibe's
Yeah.
trying to make Magic cards based on Epic 7, and I'm just like, no. Like you got to do this. Like you can't color pie break. Like that's really important.
Well, I'm doing it for commander decks that are going to be personalized for here at the apartment because we're going to have like Magic Thursdays.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, so this deck's going to be legal for me to use. Oh my god, I got blown up.
I'm here.
So it's going to be fun.
Yeah, I'm like watching on a delay. Yep, that's a dead
I
line.
might top right so I can build some cards. Like, I lost this match as soon as I got locked in Karina, Rimuru, and then...
I think you're okay right now. Like, it depends on how good your Landy is.
She's actually decent. I'm just worried that she's going to stay defense broken. Oh, maybe we have...
I mean, if you, like, with that many buffs, you're proccing full burst. Let's be real. Just don't strip too much.
She's attack lord for another turn, though.
Taste despair.
Yeah.
She needs to...
Yeah, but you might be able to cycle back around. Like, full burst is really strong.
We still have hope.
And we're going all in on that.
Karina has no S. I need to get Karina.
I think you have to go into Sea Lilius because it'll do the most amount of damage because of death buff. You need to get as much life back as you can.
And then we full send. Yeah, I think this is rough.
Ooh, it's on proof. Rough times.
It'd be like that. I'm still stealth for a turn, but I wouldn't get another ramp up. Aiden, Savers, Aiden's gonna get clapped. She isn't really...
Yeah.
She's gonna die right here. Oh wait, I'm gonna have to get on stealth here in a second because of this unit, and then be silenced. If I'm silenced and debuff.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, no, you're dead here, I think.
Ooh, I
Yeah.
resisted, but I'm probably dead.
Barrier's kind of nice here.
I'm dead. Reamer one shot me. All right, okay. We're gonna go actually make some cards now. I gotta pick a unit though. I'm kind of just making shit as I go. All right, so this can get put to
You
the
should
side.
screen share it with me in the call so I can actually see things on not a delay.
Got you. Green.
Yeah, so the question is like, alright, so you're like trying to build like a whole set, I guess? Is
No.
that like how this?
Yeah, you know how commander decks work, right? 100 cards.
Yeah, yeah, yes. I own 11 commander decks.
Yeah, we're doing that, but for after 7 because we play commander here. What do you want to do? Riguana, Operator Sig.
I want to see what you have so far, because that's like the big thing. Is like I feel like you're gonna make color pie breaks. That's my biggest thing.
All right,
So let me see. Let me see. Can I
30.
like?
Do you want to see the commanders?
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah. We talked about this before. So Mediator Coeric, you have him in Grixis, and I just don't think he's a Grixis character. But that's just me.
Well, I have Vivian covering the other colors.
Oh, so you want to do 5 colors between them?
Yeah, so it's going to be a partner commander, so he's partnered with Sage Vivian, so they're both going to be my commanders.
Yeah, I think it would be better if you did him as Abzan, so like white, green, black, and then you have her be red, blue.
So
Just
just
her be
change the colors?
Yeah,
So,
her be.
you want him to be white?
Yeah, because so the whole thing is like, so do you understand like color identity in Magic? That's like a huge deal. Like
So,
certain cards can't do certain things, right?
mhm.
So like when you think about, so if you don't know, red, blue, black in general is the color combination of an evil character.
Okay.
I would not consider Mediator like a villain.
Oh, no, he's not, but I need my units to color every color type.
Yeah, so if you think about it, right? So Mediator Coeric, his moves are nature restoration. Like, so he's obviously attuned with nature, and his whole thing is balance, right? White black is the color combination of balance, and then green ties you to nature.
So
Vivian honestly should be green. You could honestly say her mana just red, blue, green, like Teamer or Teamer colors or whatever however you pronounce it. Because like she's also tied to Earth, so you would have to be green.
So remove
But
the
like,
white then.
yeah, and then blue red is usually the spell casting color combination. So it's like most wizards are red blue.
So you want her
So
to
like,
be red, blue, green?
yeah, that would work better.
Okay, so we have all the colors, then we're good now. All right, so they're fixed. Yeah,
I know you want. I'm saying you want it to be You want it to be 5 colors, but like honestly, like somebody said it in chat. Vivian probably is green, white, blue. Like, and then he's white, black, green. So like you wouldn't have access to red, but like that thematically would probably be the right way to go about it.
Well, she has red on her.
Yeah, I know. I know. I'm saying you're trying to build a 5. You're trying to make it a 5 color pairing. I think that's the only way you could do it, and it still thematically fits. I didn't actually look at their effects, so I have no idea if they actually fit those color combinations.
So let me pull them both up. They're relatively simple units. All right, so all right, he's got Eminence, legendary creature.
Oh man, this card's already broken. You don't have to. I don't even have to read the rest of it. It just has Eminence. Legendary creatures have +1/+1 and haste. That is so broken, dude.
And then whenever Meteor Quark attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on legendary creature you control. Whenever legendary creature you control blocks them, get +1/+1 and first strike until end of turn. He's a 2/4.
Yeah, my whole thing is I don't think this fits what Mediator Coeric is, right? Like that. The thing is like Eminence is like I don't know how high power you guys play, but Eminence is such a broken ability. Like it's so high on the list that like Gavin Verhey and a bunch of other like designers at Wizards won't print it on a card anymore. Like they printed it on one card in Brothers War, but it was so oddly specific in what it did that it almost didn't matter. It gave like a human knight +2/+2, which is so oddly specific. That's what I was saying. Like it's just like whoa, like Eminence of all creatures have +1/+1. Like that's like you're entering like Joda territory where he just like makes it so if you.
He's the only guy in like that has it. I figure out of everyone he deserved it because he's like the strongest. Like
well, but the thing is, so what makes Eminence strong is you never have to play the card to get the ability. So that's the whole thing. Like, so for those in the chat that don't know, Eminence is you just get that ability innately if you're playing the character. So basically, it says like if you are playing as Mediator Coeric, you never have to play the card. Just at the start of the game, you announce I'm playing Mediator Coeric, and for the rest of the game, all of your characters have +1/+1 in haste. All of your legendary characters, which this is for commander, everything's a legendary creature. So basically, like Vivian is actually a 4/4. Like every card that we talk about in this entire stream is going
It's
to be
gonna be plus one.
one higher. Which is why I say I think you should change that because it's completely busted.
The way deck's set up, a lot of the units are set up to get these ++1/+1 counters on. That's kind of like the way the deck's set up. So for her, she's got indestructible and lifelink. Whenever a legendary character enters the battlefield under your control, put a +1/+1 counter on her, and then I can add them. I think that's add or use 1 mana. You may move a +1/+1 counter to Vivian onto another creature you control, so she can support them as well.
I think a better way I'm trying to think of like because like if you wanted that to be the effect, like I think it'd be funny because like Sylvan Sage Vivian is a character that scales, so it's like I think
Yeah.
it'd be funnier to change her mana cost to X, so she's like a Hydra where she just gets bigger. You could just sink a bunch of mana into her, and she becomes absolutely massive, and then you can have her move her +1/+1 counters at the
Remember,
at the start of
she's one of my commanders. So if I did that, that'd be kind of busted. No.
+1/+1 counters onto another target creature. I mean, if you like I said, it's not actually as crazy as you think it is, right? Like so, like one of the decks that I just built is the Goose Mother, which is like blue green X, and it's a 2/2 that enters with X 2/2 flyer with X +1/+1 counters on it.
Mm-hmm.
And it makes a bunch of foods when it enters, and you can sack foods to draw cards. Like being a Hydra is actually like not as insane as you think it is.
So what would you want me to change about her, or is this fine how she is? Does she work as is, or should I change her?
It's like it's not a matter of like does it work. It just is. It's like really strong. Like indestructible is like such a nuts keyword. That's what I'm saying. Like to have on a commander, like you have to have like a real drawback to it.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. My whole thing is like, I think it would be more interesting to have her be.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of like how you could do this because like I understand you want to use like the insight passive where it's just like she's hard to kill.
Yeah, that was the idea, right? I'm trying to build them similar to how they work in the game, but like in like magic
Let me
terms,
see.
I'm trying to balance it. It's hard to balance these units because they're so strong. Like I can't like she kind of neat. Well, does she?
Let me see if I get. Let me take a crack at it. I'm just gonna like just type myself and just see if I can get something.
Then you just send it to me and I'll copy and paste it. I also like the idea that she's supporting the team as well. Been playing MTG in 20 years is.
Yeah.
The Ozolith with distribution. If a creature dies, Sage Vivian can collect 1/+1 counters, and then
Yeah,
distribute them.
I like the idea like of Sylvan Sage Vivian being like an Ozolith.
So how would I word it so she could do that?
Let me think. Chat, like, would it be like ridiculous if we made it so that the counters move with like Skullbriar between zones, and then she could distribute them, like at the beginning of combat?
So she could just kind of power up.
Yeah, like she basically would be the Ozolith. Basically, is the whole point. That would actually work really well with your deck because the whole thing is that you wouldn't have to worry about yeah.
All right. So do you want me?
Hold on. Let me take this. I'm gonna take a crack at this.
Okay. Let me go back to mediator. We'll fix mediator in a minute.
But hold on. All right. So she has if she has lifelink, I think she has to be white. That's the thing.
Yeah, that's why I gave her white originally.
Yeah.
I could do this here. I'll do this. I'll turn this down to 1 and just add in white here. That way she's technically harder to summon.
No, I don't think that's the way we want to go about it.
Because I need her to life.
Alright, you know, because the thing is, so like nature rest. That's the whole point. Is like they're both green aligned. Like the characters naturally are green aligned.
Mm-hmm.
I think we have to leave it as Teamer, and I think we just have to take lifelink off the character, even though I know she normally does lifesteal.
What can I do instead of lifelink that would work for these colors?
Hexproof. You don't need. She doesn't need indestructible. You can just make her like hexproof. Let me see if
indestructible make her a bit harder to kill though.
Indestructible is kind of a like there are certain keywords you don't give to characters unless like you want them to be just like broken. Like indestructible, like if you consider like so normally like a 4 mana creature with indestructible is like a 2/2 and like it has like no other real upsides. Like it's like if it swings with like 3 other creatures it gets +2/+2.
Okay.
Like indestructible is like usually on like things that are just like massive.
Well, she's. Damn it! I want her to be kind of. Well, she's not a big. So this would be good for
Yeah.
like a higher attack unit. So I'll remove destructible then. Is there no other like lifesteal ability for green, blue, and red?
Hold on.
I guess I could give her reach.
Reach, actually, yes. You could give her hexproof reach.
Yeah, I'll do reach.
Reach would be fine because it's a green keyword. Because it'd be in green. Hexproof is a blue keyword.
I'll do that then. I'll give her reach because I do technically need more reaches in my deck. We'll cut this out. Do that then. Hexproof reach, and then I have to reward her. Oops. The only thing you can interact with indestructible are 1/1 counters and exile effects. Yeah. The idea was to make Sage Vivian and Hangai very annoying to deal with. That was the plan. To make them, when they're together, they're just so annoying to fight. While they're also buffing your other legendary creatures. Because my deck's built around legendary creatures, mostly human, but I do have elves in here as well. Here, okay. We got collecting pressure? Is that what it is? No. That's 7 deck. That is set. Oops, that's not it.
Alright.
Okay, I'll go back to her. Alright, so are we changing her completely?
Yeah, hold on. Alright. Try this. Let's see. I'm gonna put it in the call. Here we go.
Yep,
Try this. Try this text with that mana cost. With those stats.
She's gonna be a 2/2?
Yeah, she's a 2/2. So I changed the mana cost to XX red, blue, green.
So X here instead?
Double X.
Is that even so? X?
Yes. X.
So
Okay.
XX, red, blue, green. Okay. And
Yeah.
I gotta probably fix this a little bit. Okay, so.
We'll see how chat feels about this.
It's not gonna fully show up unless I go to save.
Yeah.
Well, that's a long amount of text. So let's see here.
Stage
Vivian when entering battles. I gotta change it to 2/2.
Yeah. So you understand like what this does, right? So like if you pay 5 mana for Vivian, she enters as a 3/3, and then if you pay 7 mana, she enters as a 4/4, and so on and so forth. So like if you have a ton of mana, which are in 5 colors, like you should be able to do this. If you could create infinite mana with Sylvan Sage Vivian, she is infinitely large.
Okay, so let's see this now.
But
see this.
Yeah, but it's not like ridiculous. Like if it was X, it would probably be. It might actually XX might be too much. Maybe do we think X is fine?
Well, so to do X, it would just be 1 less mana cost, right? Instead of XX.
What?
So
would you say?
So for the XX, would it if I remove one of them? Does that mean am I only allowed to go up to like 9?
What? No, like X is infinite. It's just you have to pay. So like if you wanted 5 counters, she would be 13 mana to come as a 7/7.
Okay.
So like you could do it as X, but I just don't think I think that might be too good because then you would have to make her. If you made her X, right, just a single X, I would change her stats to like a 0/1.
I'll leave her as is, then I'll take your word for it. This will be a good commander too, right? To summon out.
It said, "Are you building?" Neostar's asking, "Are you building the cards based on they need to work for a deck, or build out how the characters in E7 is?" I would do it as a flavor thing, but at the same time, like he's trying to make Vivian and Mediator like an actual like
partner.
He's trying to build.
Commander.
Yeah, he's trying to make them partner commander.
So let's fix up. Do I have to remove Eminence? Can I keep Eminence on him?
Eminence is like real. Like you could have it be Eminence at the start of combat. Like put a +1/+1 counter on target legendary creature. You could have that be a thing.
Okay. That would So
Like, I think that would be
was-
fine, but like legendary creatures having haste and +1/+1 is absurd.
So like legendary creatures you control get +1/+1 at the start of turn.
No, yeah. It's at the beginning of your combat, you may put a +1/+1 counter on target legendary creature. That's the whole thing. Like, yeah. See
Oh,
what Brian is saying. Yeah, like, like you have to understand when you have eminence on a card, you are never casting this card.
So let me write this out. So to fix it would be at the start of battle.
Yeah, at the beginning of your combat phase.
So at the start of your combat phase, +1/+1 to all legendary creatures that you control.
The exact wording, if you're wondering, is at the beginning of combat on your turn. You may put a +1/+1 counter on target legendary creature you
I just write
control.
it out and I'll paste it in.
Oh, man, you're killing me here, man. Like, templating is like everything.
Yeah, I'm really bad at plating it. That's why I was having help with this earlier, so I can make it. And then I'm going to remove a lot of the stuff that he does. So he's typing out, guys. Give it a second. Because I do want him to keep Eminence. I think that's a cool idea because he is technically buffing. He's just gotta balance it, I guess, a bit better.
The save, so, yeah.
A single creature is more fair. Yeah, but he's my commander. He can be a little bit crazy.
Yeah, partner. That's the other thing. Partners also just in general can't be like that insane. Like, you have to understand, like,
Okay.
Sylvan Sage Vivian already is like really strong. Like, honestly, I think the only thing you want to give Mediator at this point is some kind of activated ability that affects creatures that have +1/+1.
So would I remove a lot of this bottom stuff then?
Yeah.
Okay, and then let's do that then. So like give them at the beginning of the combat turn, you may plus counter on the target.
Yeah. So you basically like Mediator Coeric. If your whole deck is legendaries, like he's just gonna every turn give a +1/+1 counter.
So whenever it's your opponent's turn, you lose it though. Okay, that's fine. What would be a good?
Well, the reason I chose, by the way, that wording at the beginning of combat your turn, you may put a +1/+1 counter on target legendary creature instead of legendary creature you control. I did it that way so you could actually politic with the card if you wanted to, because because the whole thing is he's a mediator. So that actually is a really good idea. Holy hell! Oh my god, that is such a good idea. What the hell? Oh, I just got like this great idea. If mediator, because he's a mediator, right?
Yeah.
If creatures your opponents control with +1/+1 counters on them can't attack your planeswalkers you control unless they pay 2.
So
like if he literally makes it so that he is ghostly prison, like if he gives you like benefits, right? Then they can't like they can't harm you. He's like a deal breaker. That is, I think, it's so sick.
Go ahead and write it out, and I'll paste it on the bottom, and then he'll be. So then my commanders are fixed, right? After that.
I mean, you basically have Vivian's like the carry, and then Mediator's the support, which is I think what you would expect it to be. No.
Yeah, that's what I wanted. So would you say? So if.
Oh, hold on a second.
So we have a little functioning partnership with Sage and Mediator, which is cool. You need to remove the imminence then.
You don't need to remove the eminence, because the eminence, like, you could use it for the command zone. The other ability will only be when he's on the board.
I got you. Oh, did you get it?
Yeah, the thing of it is I want to word it. Yeah, it's like this. Like, this is like a really simple design, but I think it's actually really sick.
Hey man, I'm all in for simple. The less I have to think about what I'm doing, the easier it is, right? I don't want to be
you could honestly, like, you could lower his mana cost. He could stay as like a 2/4. You could actually make him 4 mana with that effect, probably.
Really?
Maybe 4 or 5. Like 5 if you're being conservative. I think 4 is more aggressive, but
so creatures your opponent control +1 can attack you or
planeswalkers you control unless they pay 2. So like that is like literally the mediator ability, because that means you could use eminence to pump your own stuff, but you could also like John has this really scary commander on the board, and then you give it a +1/+1 counter, and then he's de-incentivized from attacking you because you mediate the deal. You give them a counter, and that way they don't have to interact with you.
I don't really
Like
have that many planeswalkers. Actually, I don't think I have a single planeswalker built.
the reason you template it that way is just because if you decide to play it, because it's a holdover. Like without saying or planeswalkers you control,
Mhm.
they added that to a lot of these style of effects because like the old templating doesn't work in those edge cases.
All
So
right.
that's why it is the way it is.
Sounds good.
So then in that case, you would need to have your entire thing built around +1/+1 counters. So your cards just have to do +1/+1 counters shenanigans. I feel like they don't necessarily have to. They could just be other stuff.
Well, some
I
of them
think
do
it,
that. Wait, do they both? Does it have to say +1/+1 on it, or could it just be counters in general? Because I have some units that just have counters in general.
oh, you know what? I mean, you could do that as well if you wanted to. You could change mediator to say creatures your opponents control with one or more counters on them can't attack you. So that way, if they have other counters, the whole point is that he himself from the command zone can broker deals with his eminence ability.
So it would be called. So for the fixing that would be creatures your opponents control with +1/+1 or more.
With one or more counters on them.
With one, so I would just have that here. One or
Or
more
yeah, with one or more counters on them.
Can't attack
Yeah,
you.
yeah, and then you have to put the space between with one or more. You missed that.
Oh, so right here. So with
Yeah.
one or more counters on attack, planeswalker you control cannot. So that'd be right there. So he's good now for the full deck.
Yeah, I'm sitting here. It's really hold on. It's really sick. I'm just sitting here thinking about.
When I print this deck out, if I have spare cash you want it, I'll buy you the deck next. It's gonna be a minute. I don't know how expensive it's gonna be. The commander decks are expensive. All right, so that's done. Most of the units are probably fine. It was just mainly the commanders.
I just go. Yeah, just go back on. I just want to see.
Back on.
You make Conqueror Lewis an instant. That's that's it's so weird to me.
I did want to make her busted unit. There's just choose one exiled creature with 3 or more power, and they draw a card and distribute 2.
This is really a charm.
Yeah.
Nah, I just wouldn't make creatures into instants. That's just my opinion, but that's me.
I could make her a monster.
Yeah, I said, well just start from the top. I want to see what we have here.
All
So
right,
we have,
so this little guy, it's a troll card, but it's fun.
that card. There's no way that card is 1 mana. There's no shot. That card is so broken.
What's up with what? It's an instant card. It's a 3.
Well, first off, it's colorless, so any deck can play it.
Yeah.
This card is actually, you understand, if this card was a real card, it would be the best card in all of Magic, right? This would be.
All right. I'll remove the. I want to have a funny, goofy X. I'll just do draw 3 cards.
No. That as draw 3 cards alone, it is still the best Magic card ever printed.
So go drop it down to 2 cards.
If it literally draws more than 1 card as 1 colorless, it is actually just broken. Even at draw 1 card, it is you're missing the point. So it is a 1 colorless spell, meaning any deck can play it, and it's an instant, so it can be played at any time. So for 1 of anything, you get a strictly better version of Swords to Plowshares, which is the best 1 mana removal ever printed, and it also has the upside of being a better version of Ancestral Recall.
There,
which is the best instant ever printed.
I'll add it white in that draw 2 cards or exile creature. That way there's an actual restriction.
Let me think about this. Is you really want it to be draw and or exile?
It doesn't have to be. I just wanted to make them a funny, goofy card.
Funny, goofy card? Guinea Pig Violet.
Mm-hmm.
It's just weird it's an instant for a character. You could name it something else. You could name it, I don't know.
All right. I'll make Lilius a monster. Give me a minute. Right.
you could say turning Violet into a guinea pig. You could literally describe what's happening in the thing.
Yeah. We could just make this an. I wanted this because I don't have enough support cards in my deck, so I wanted to
Yeah.
bring a little support up. I could be like draw to withdraw a mana or place a mana. Like he could go hunt for mana or lands instead. Because I need land control. Like I'm gonna need lands, a way to get lands. That was the main
You
idea, is to get
you you,
lands.
you wanted to get lands.
If that would make them a little more balanced, yeah. I can have them
I
seek out lands.
I mean, you could just play like other stuff, like I'm trying to think, like, because like this like says like if you wanted it to be like to get rid of a creature and then also draw cards, like you would just make it as like a different version of Beast Within.
Yep. Oh, this dog is driving me crazy.
Yeah.
Uh.
Like
No.
yeah, like I think it'd be a little bit weird, but like. See, because the thing is, like, Void Rend is like three different pips for something.
Mm-hmm.
I just worry about you won't have the ability to cast certain things. So Guinea Pig, Violet. Um, my first thought is like it gets rid of a creature and it makes a guinea pig.
Like a
So
token.
like yeah, it makes a 1/1. It makes a 1/1 guinea pig.
How does that? That doesn't really work for. Well, I guess. And does that work
Yeah,
for? Because my deck isn't really meant around token. Well, it's not really based around
it,
it.
it,
So
it just it's that's what I'm saying. It's just
I can just make them exile a creature of my choice. Boom, finished.
that's literally like Swords of Plowshares. Like it's a card like that basically already exists.
Ah,
Let me think. So do you actually are you going to put other Magic cards in this, or is this got to be a whole standalone deck?
it's gonna be just outside of the mana. It's gonna be a standalone deck.
Standalone deck. So you need it to actually be
A
so
way
it'd
to
be
function around my units. Yeah.
all right. So you can do exile.
Because I could not. I could not put Guinea Pig Violet in here. I mean, obviously, it has to be an instinct card. he's the guy. He's the boy. First thing I'll just have to be like, num num num.
Uh,
Oh, then I could probably fix his mana cost to 1.
yeah. Honestly, you here like yeah. You just do like this. Like this. I don't even think this is that broken of a card. Let me go.
Being pinged. Alright, I'll wait for yours. Oh, you're sending me
Yeah,
out.
yeah. So it'd be like this. It's just that language.
Okay, so I get a guinea pig token. That means I don't
Oh,
have
what?
to.
Oh wait, hold on. You know what? Make it a guinea pig token with trample.
So add with trample.
Yeah, with trample. Trample's capitalized. And you change the mana cost to do I change it to yeah, you just make it just a single one.
Yeah, okay.
Well, white, just make it white. Just make it a white mana. So the reason why this is good with your deck, right,
Mhm.
is you can exile one of their guys. Like it's got the same rate as like a really efficient spell, right? Like
Mhm.
swords, where swords is like you get rid of it, you exile a card and then they gain life equal to its attack. So the reason why you give it a guinea pig with trample is then you pump it up with your own mediator and make it a menace.
Alright, so there it is. Exile creature. You can. They'd save. Let's go back and.
So it's a yeah. So now you make you get rid of one of their guys and then you get you put a +1/+1 counter on it. So like before you go to attack, you get rid of one of their guys, then you pump it so it's a 2/2, and now it's like an actual like you grow it right. You use the other cards of the deck to make the violet like huge and terrorize the other people at the table. I think that's a
Nice.
really funny way to because you're like you want it to be a silly card. It's like oh well like dude I give you this thing and then you pump it and it's like well now you can do that right.
Yeah. I'm pretty happy with how LRK is. She's
Let me
probably.
see. Okay, last I recall for each legendary creature on the field.
And then he's got his own little equipment called Siegfried.
I see. I see. Okay. Yeah. I think he would have better synergy with I understand like his effects.
Mhm.
Um.
For just a
yeah,
second.
okay. Yeah, okay. I think you can, but I was saying he gets plus for each legendary creature on the field. I think it's whenever I think you should change it so that whenever a legendary creature enters the battlefield under your control, put a +1/+1 counter on Last Rider Crowd because it gives you more synergy. It makes the card weaker, but it gives you better synergy with your deck, right?
So just
Because
replace that. So whenever
a
a
legendary creature enters the battlefield under your control, put a +1/+1 counter on Last Rider Crowd. Under your control. Whenever a
oh
legendary creature enters the battlefield under,
your
you missed the word on.
control. So whenever a legendary creature enters the battlefield, oops, I see what you're
Yeah,
saying. Yeah,
under your control,
in control.
comma.
What's the our last rider?
Put a +1/+1 counter on Last Rider Crow.
Oh, that would be good.
Yeah,
Put a
+1/+1
+1
+1
+1.
counter on Last Rider Crow. So like that the thing is like now it's technically a worse card than what it was, but it has synergy with your deck now because now it's like, oh well, I could get my Last Rider Crow really big, and then when he dies, I can put all the counters on Sylvan Sage Vivian because
Well,
the Sylvan Sage Vivian is literally the Ozolith.
well, the
So
thing about this guy is he's got Siegfried too. I gotta find it, which is in the
yeah, I would have to
crucible.
see what Siegfried does.
It's at least +1/+1. That's super simple. Nothing crazy.
Like,
Equip creature has
haste.
haste. Whenever attack creatures get +1, so equip cost 2.
Yeah, that's fine. You want to capitalize haste, but that's fine.
Oh, do I do it? Oops. You mean bold it?
Yeah.
So bold.
No, yeah, it just haste. Just capitalize it.
Oh, I didn't need to bold it.
A creature, yeah, a creature has haste, and whenever it attacks, you should just say whenever it attacks, just creatures you control get +1/+1.
So equip creature has haste, and whenever it attacks, attacking creatures get +1/+1. What am I changing?
I just think it's saying whenever it attacks attacking creature. I just think it should just say whenever it attacks creatures you control get +1/+1. Because it just sounds better. I know it's like not all attacking creatures, but
Whenever
creatures
it attacks creatures
you control get +1. Just leave it like that.
Boom. All right, so that. Yeah. I
Yeah,
need to get.
Siegfried is actually like Siegfried is actually fine.
I wanted him to have his Siegfried. You know, it's okay. He needs Blake. He's not
Yeah.
without Blake. He's the only one I have equivalent on though. So let's go back. So well, I guess let's see here.
What does Savior Auden do?
I just kind of.
You gotta make sure you capitalize like keywords. First strike, lifelink. Like first strike should be capitalized. Lifelink should be capitalized.
All right.
Whenever another human is battlefield under your control, you gain life equals to that creature's toughness. So long as you have at least 7 life more than your starting life total, creatures you control get +1/+1.
Kind of strong. I don't know.
I don't. I just don't know if that is this Savior Auden. Like this doesn't seem like Savior Auden to me.
Well, it's kind of hard to make Savior Arden. She's kind of broken.
Uh,
I'm not really sure how to make her because she does so many things, and I try to make.
I can make Savior Auden. Give me a second.
All right, just remember I need her to get something a +1 on her because of the way the deck works.
Yeah.
Give her flash. Aiden should make all other characters indestructible for 1 turn. Give her flash. Ooh.
That's actually why I was. Yeah.
So like instead of lifelink and first strike, give her flash and indestructible. So,
Yeah. No. I know what they're talking about. It's like so. Hold on. I got it. I was gonna go a different route, but this is actually a better route.
Thanks for a good idea, guys. It's cool that you guys actually know Magic terms because I'm just trying to just make this work. It's kind of hard, but I think the deck will be fun though. I got the guy Sue here in the keyboard. I got you guys.
Sorry.
No, you're good, man. It's supposed to be just a fun chill day. This deck is at least good when it's done. I assume it's gonna be a decent deck, right? When it's done, with you balancing it.
We'll try.
We don't really need Epic 7 open. We actually might. Because my buddy runs a Angel Commander deck, and his deck is really strong. He's got some cheesy cards in there. She can have lifelink? Okay, so just remove what? First strike and give her flash instead? I can do that. Give her flash. Keep lifelink. And then I'm gonna have to give her a whole new passive, so we might as well just delete this. I was just kind of throwing cards together last night.
I had this really sick idea, but I just don't want to overcomplicate the card.
I need her to be a low summon cost card because I need low summon cost cards. I have some
Yeah.
high ones, so I'm trying to keep them low.
Yeah. Because like the thing is, like I thought this really cool idea of your original design, where like you could use Smite of Salvation if your life total is high enough to just like kill things like instantly. But like that's like not as good. Like
one colorist, one white mana cost. Oh, okay. Are we nerfing her cost? I'm down for it. As long
no,
as
no,
she has...
no, no, no. I think it's fine as is. I like based on the effect that I'm working on. Hold on.
All right. I mean, 3 is still low. I have Raz and Mercedes that are like cheap as hell to get out and that do very, very basic stuff just to have monsters on the field. Whenever ML Unfin drops, I'll have to make a card for her. Flash, all other creatures gain indestructible until the end of turn. Oh yeah, I think I read that already.
Well, I think doing this is probably fine. Hold on. So like that. I think that is fine. Oh, and then make her a 2/3. Like that. I think that's a pretty good effect for this card.
So copy all this. So
Yeah.
Flash Lifelink, I have that. Okay. When the Savior enters...
Creatures you control gain indestructible until end of turn. Whenever you gain 1 or more life, put a +++ on counter on target creature.
She's a 2/3 in this one?
2/3, yeah.
Okay,
So like, yeah, so it has flash, so you can play it at any time like it's an instant. She has lifelink, which synergizes with the second ability. So whenever she basically deals damage, you'll lifelink, and then you get to put a +++ on counter on something, right?
Yeah.
And then it itself protects your team because she comes in, right? So you can play her at any time. So your opponent goes to blow up the board, and you just go, boom, here's my Savior Auden.
Sick. That's done.
Yeah.
All right.
So I think that card's fine.
Okay.
Let me see Briarwitch this area.
I literally threw her together last night. Death Touch Reach. Whenever a creature you control with Death Touch attacks, each opponent loses 1 life and gains 1 life. Whenever a creature you control with Death Touch deals damage to a player, Briarwitch Iceri gains +1/+0 counters. She's a 2/1 summon, costs 4 mana. Something simple. I didn't go too crazy with her.
Yeah, I just wouldn't use this as a design. I know for sure Briarwitch Area absolutely is Graph Digger's Cage.
She's what?
The card Graph Digger's Cage. It just says nothing can leave the graveyard.
So you want me to?
Yeah, like I would rework. I'm just saying, like I just want to make it so that like while she's in play, like nothing can leave anyone's graveyard. And then I think she enters. Hold on, let me just take a crack at this. Let's go.
So now all you need to do is make a creature combo with Aiden that has the ability to like Walking Ballista, and she's broken. Infinite combo. Oh, I mean, I fucking think of something that would work. See, she would need a buddy, so I would have to make like Tehu.
That is true, Brian. That is true. Like, but the thing is, he said originally he was going to be playing the deck without any other cards outside of it. So, like, the point is to try not to make an infinite combo. Let me see. I think your mana cost is probably like fine.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'm like wondering if you just make it hold on, make it like this. Hold on. I think I got an idea.
So am I giving her a whole new passive or just adding?
Yeah, let me take a crack at it. Give me a second.
Are we keeping Death Touch and Reach or nah?
Dude,
So
I'll be honest with you. I might do this. Like, I'm gonna have to do some work, but like, I might stream later, dude. I might just stream this, like, help you do this later, because this is actually like kind of fun.
that's what I'm
Uh,
saying. And when actually the deck comes together and I actually get it, because I'm gonna buy this deck, I guess I can like set up a streaming table and we can stream the Magic. Because I'll be using the Epic 7 deck, and then the people who are here will be using their own decks. It's gonna be kind of funny. Watch me just pull out this new shit in front of them.
yeah.
Because I want it to be playable, not like overpowered, but I want it to be strong enough to compete. Let me go. Ugh, let me turn the air on real fast. It got hot. Alright,
Hold on, let me see.
no problem. It's cool to see there are 7 players that actually like Magic. That's kind of cool.
Let me see if I like. Would this be? All right. So I wanted to have Death Touch. Like, should Briarwitch have Death Touch, chat?
I feel like it would work with her because I have DDR in the deck, and I need something to run with him. I needed something to give Death Touch. Maybe she doesn't need it. I just feel like the way she works, it made a little sense.
All right. So I think, like I said, I'm going. We're still operating on the assumption that that this is I think we still keep her at 4 mana with this effect. I think we are. Let's see. Hopefully this doesn't like break anything. You could check my my effect chat.
Alright,
So you guys are in.
wait, 0/0? Oh.
Death Touch Indestructible would be pretty good.
So what do you have in her? Death Touch?
I could give her Indestructible if you made it just she enters with a +1/+1 or 2+. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could give her Indestructible, but like, so the way that we did it, we tried to make it synergize with the deck. Try to make it like a Gray Merchant while still keeping the flavor of the card. So it's 4 costs, Death Touch. Creature cards can't enter the battlefield from graveyards. So basically, it says you can't reanimate anything, you can't revive anything, which is like I think a really Briarwitch effect. And it says Briarwitch enters the battlefield with 2 +1/+1 counters on it, and she's a 0/0 normally. When Briarwitch Assyria enters the battlefield, each opponent loses X life, where X is the number of +1/+1 counters on target creature you control. So, like, if you have like a massive Vivian and you play Briarwitch and target Vivian with the effect, it kills the table.
So does that mean we do want her to have Death Touch and it's destructible, or do I just want to take one of those away?
Death Touch just makes her like a really obnoxious blocker. I think if you give her Death Touch and Indestructible, she's a. I don't think you want to have Death Touch and Indestructible, because even though I know she is indestructible in the game, when you think about it, like if you've ever played against Death Touch First Strike, it's like the most maddening thing in the world because you can literally never attack. Like Death Touch plus Indestructible together is literally you can never attack me. It is actually just like you can never attack me.
So right now she's a 4 cost, which is fine. You said 0/0 creature cards can enter battlefield from the graveyard, by which enters the battlefield with 2 1+1/+1 counters. When Briarwitch Assyria enters the battlefield, each opponent loses X life, where X is the number of +1/+1 counters on the target. Oh, she works with Hand Guy too. Then
that's the whole point. Yeah,
that's sick. We're getting synergy, guys. We're getting synergy. This
well, that's how you build a deck.
Yeah, that's so hard though when you don't like. Because I'm still relatively. I played Magic before, but I took like a 7-year break.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what?
Yeah.
What is it?
I like live in this world. That's the thing. Like I've done this stuff like for like a really long time. Let me see Rylet.
Oh, I just literally put him together right before he joined. I made him simple as hell. So he's a hex proof. +1 Scanner Rylate whenever there's a other legendary creature on the battlefield. It's just something simple, crazy. Just, I didn't really know what to do with him. He's just an evasion boy.
You can honestly make we could make Remnant Violet just like a low crosted creature.
Yeah, he's a 4.
I think you put him as red black, like 2 mana.
Red black, 2 mana. So like 4 cold.
No. Just I would make him just 2. I would just make him aggressive.
So not just the 2 cost, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
You would never play. Yeah, this one. Yeah, no. I think Remnant Violet to me seems like a character with haste, like for sure.
So give him hexproof and haste, or do I just remove haste?
No.
Or
I don't think he needs hex. I think you give him. I think you give him haste and like ward. All right. So here's. Let me. You do it like this. Hold on.
haste.
It's like this.
You said haste and ward.
Yeah.
Oh,
Uh. So he goes. I try to figure out how you make him like kind of good for a 2-drop in Commander.
mm-hmm. Because he's
So I
like,
think he goes.
yeah, I wanted to make him weaker. He's technically an RNG weaker unit. I never play this. Haste 1
Yeah.
ward. Wait, ward. Oh,
No,
you want-
I wouldn't make it Ward 1 because the mana cost, like we're on the same page. Like you want it Ward, but I think you want it as like you want it to be one of the Black Ward abilities where it's like they lose life or discard a card if they want to kill it.
So I'm assuming I'm just giving a whole new effects. Or yeah, he must not be that big of a card then if he's only 2 costs. So I assume his passive's like what, a sentence?
Well, do we make it a 2/2? I think a 2/2 is fine.
Yeah, he's a 2/2. Because I assume
So
he's gonna put counter on him in some way, right? Or is he just gonna be something I throw on the field?
uh,
Uh,
well, actually, he should probably be a 2/1 because he's gonna get pumped from Mediator, so he'll be a 3/2.
oh, so you want to go 2/1 then?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, like something like this. I think the ward discard a card might be too much. It actually is probably better to do ward pay 3 life.
So don't do discard. Wait, so you don't want me to do haste?
Yeah, I think it's ward discard ward pay 3 life because it's like it's way less frustrating to play against.
So pay 3
It's
life next.
ward dash pay 3 life. Ward is usually like italicized. Pay 3 life.
Pay 3
Life. Life is capitalized.
Okay.
Yeah, if it's a game term, you have to capitalize it.
So that would be the way it was. Pay 3
Yeah.
life. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, put a +1. Okay.
So like with Remnant Violet, he's a 3/2 with haste, and if he hits, he becomes a 4/3, and then a 5/4, and so he just gets bigger. He's just aggressive, beady boy.
But he just starts off as a little bitch boy.
Yeah, basically correct. And then the ward gives you the semblance of like its evasion, but like it being pay 3 life is like you still just hit if you want to hit the Riley, you hit the Riley.
What's
I think that
the dash
no
is-
idea.
Okay, so he's done. Let's go back. Now we're on. Oh, I was just adding. I guess we're on.
Go,
Hawaii.
let me see Hua-Young. Let me see Hua-Young.
This was tricky to do because I didn't know what I wanted to do. She's got to be a human shaman, but I. Just,
Oh, dude, this is like this is a Hydra if I've ever seen one, bro.
yeah. So we're gonna have to go editor. So
I think Hua-Young is just like X red green haste trample. Hua-Young enters with X +1/+1 counters on her.
Okay, so yeah, then so X red green.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
haste trample. Hua-Young enters with the battlefield with X +1/+1 counters on her.
Trample.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. Just Hua-Young enters the battlefield with X +1/+1 counters on her, and she's a 0/1 to start. No, it's just not when Hua-Young. It's just Hua-Young enters the because if you say when, it means that it has to enter to get the ability. If you say Hua-Young enters with, it happens before anything else. Enters the
So-
battlefield with X +1/+1 counters.
And then what's her?
That's it. That's literally it. She's a 0/1.
Wait, he has nothing.
It's so she doesn't just die. You could play her as a chump blocker if you wanted to. But the thing is, like, do you understand that she's a fireball? Like fireball is X, X red to deal X damage to the face. So Hua-Young is literally like I put 10 into Hua-Young and she comes down and she's a 10/11. She just immediately attacks and just like destroys you.
And
But if you
also-
wanted to,
and
yeah,
you
but
have
one-
her, right?
Yeah, on hand guy, you could start her as a slow ramp up. You could start her as a 2-drop 1/2, and then be a 2/3, and so on and so forth.
All right.
Like I think that is like the easiest Hua Young ever. Like you guys could tell me,
I'm down. It's easy.
yeah, if she dies, all the puzzle counters go on Vivian. She's a fireball with no downside. Do you think she should have one, Brian? Like that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like I should we do that? Do we make Vivian too strong? Is that what we're saying? Do we make Vivian too strong?
I'm cool with her. Why I'm being a goaded unit. I need something, or is it just too strong in general for her?
I don't know. I'm just trying to see because like I would have to play to see how broken it is. Like off the rip. That one is like it's one of those things where you have to guess, but like we're building around this. Like maybe Vivian is too strong, but you'd have to tell me. You play it, and if it's too strong, then you adjust Vivian. Let me see Silverblade.
Oh, she's just an instant. Silverblade Elemental deals 4 damage to target creature or player. I didn't know what to do with her. I just made her an instant card. I could probably change her though, make her an actual unit or another type of instant.
Yeah, but we don't want too many creatures, so I guess that's point. Like you're not playing anything else.
Mm-hmm. I could just make her get where Silverblade Elemental gives +1/+1 counters for 1 turn it'll on field, right, or something.
Oh no. I think it's I think we do this. I think you go like this.
My bad, guys. Araminta's not a unit. She's just an instant. Or an artifact, or whatever.
Alright. Make her an enchantment? That's true. Alright, here's my bid. Here's my bid for this card.
Alright, we can go enchantment.
No, I'm not going to enchantment. I'm staying instant.
I'm down for that. That's what she was originally.
No. We're going instant, and we're changing the cost to blue-red.
So, remove the 1?
Yep. Change it to blue-red. Now, look at the effect I gave you.
So, oh, it's a
choose? It's choose one. It should actually be choose one, as in spelled out. Choose one. The number 1 should be spelled. Yeah. Choose one, and then colon. Choose 1 colon.
Okay. Is that right? I don't think that's right.
Yeah, it should be tap target. I think creature is cap, but yeah, I think this is actually like the perfect card for this character.
Mm-hmm.
It's either she's either a lightning bolt or she is a stun. But you know what a stun counter is, right? It doesn't untap next turn.
I don't have
So
to add a tap in this. There's no tap in this.
No. No, it's just fine. It's just that's what it is. Just tap target creature.
Okay.
It just says tap target creature.
So basically, third ability.
She needs a third ability.
Does she though?
Oh, I mean, actually, hold on. You could do it like this.
Do we need the third ability though? It's a cheap instant card. Tap creature. Put a stun counter on it. I like it. Wait, what else could we add to her though? I don't.
We want to give haste to target creature.
Oh, is that another option?
It doesn't always have 2 abilities. Like was it Flame of Andor? Is it Flame of Andor has it? It's Flame of Anor, right? Does that one have 3? Yeah, no, it is it doesn't always though. Actually, destroy target artifact is really important. I agree with that.
So what? Tap target.
No, I think you just add the third one. Destroy target artifact. I think destroy target artifact is really good because that's super important in Commander, and like we just target artifact. It targets lowercase, but destroy. Obviously, you fix the spell on it.
Oh yeah, why did I?
This story.
Destroy target artifact. Now it's good.
Yeah. I think that's I think that card's nuts. Like, it's a good cheap little removal spell, right? Like, I think that's a good idea. Because it's like it could kill. It's removal. It's artifact hate. All right, let me see. Ahmed.
Oh yeah. Simple.
Ahmed screams like a blue-green card.
I could remove. Let's go to edit.
Kichigalan's its heart is greater.
She's just draw power mainly. It's really simple. I think this actually is a card. I just changed it.
Yeah, it basically is a card. It wouldn't be. I think she is Simic. I think you go. Hold on.
Old art looks
Like,
better.
let's go like this.
Am I keeping hexproof or removing it?
I think you're removing it. I think it's like this.
Draw a card. Everything is higher than 1 power that is too broken. It was just an idea. I was really just making cards last night just for their art and just kind of getting filler
Hold on.
ideas. So we could do this and fix them. I do power 4 or greater. Draw a card. Everything is higher than 1 power is too broken. Either power 3 or 4. Or we could just change it all together. Though having draw power would be nice. But I'm more worried about drawing.
I think we do this.
No, she send it.
Oh, I think we do this because you were saying you wanted a ramp spell.
All right, so what do we do here? Paste this.
Oh,
So
I think you do this.
So landfall, is that supposed to be in all caps? Like
Yeah, landfall. Yeah, landfall is an ability. It is. Yeah, landfall means whenever a land enters the battlefield.
So when a minion enters the battlefield, search your library for a basic land and put it. Yes, that's exactly kind of what I wanted. You said she's
she's a 0/2.
0/2. Okay. And then cost of 3.
We might actually have to go 4, but I think like 3. Let me think about this. But make it target. This is like. I'm just wondering, is this too strong? I don't think it is, because the thing is like, Wood Elves is 3 mana to get it untapped, and this is 2 colors. The landfall is like really good on this, though, right?
I can make this a 2. I'll give it another.
Nah, but the thing is, it would be unplayable like that because you really need it to be
cheap
3 mana. Like ramp needs to be 2 or 3. Yeah, 3 mana cost is fine. Yeah, leave it. I think this is fine because it's like she can't really be an attacker. She's just like a chump blocker.
Okay, I'll take it because like I didn't think she'd be aggressive anyway. I just wanted her to do draw power stuff. So
Hedron Crab is 2 mana and it's I agree. I like Hedron Crab. That's a good card.
All right, that's fixed. So back to this deck. Who's next? Apoc?
Hey, Apoc. Let me see Apoc.
The meme unit that I made last night because I thought it was hilarious. Oh shit, this unit's busted.
Nah, I think sacrifice. Nah, so this. Nah, I don't. I think this actually is pretty weak. Like, I'm serious.
Really?
Yes. So it's like an Elder Dragon, but those are not like super great. I think you want Apocalypse Robbie.
We are
Hold
doing
on.
this. Is Death Touch and Lifelink fine, or am I removing both?
Yeah. No, that's fine.
Okay. I know I wanted her to have these because she's Apoc. I just didn't know what the hell I wanted her ability to do, so I just kind of slapped something together that was damaging. It was an idea, and it failed, guys. We live and we learn. She's fine as a light dark earth, right? High cost. Actually, we might have to fix the mana cost, maybe. What do you think, Brian? What's your idea for this? Do you have any good ideas for Apocalypse Broken? Now I have to probably put a +1/+1 counter on her so she functions the deck. I'm probably gonna have to.
No. You don't need to put ++ counter. All right, like I said, wait. I could do this all day, baby.
Do I need to change the cost or anything, or?
Hold on. I think. I don't think she's a green character. I think she's white black.
Okay. White black. 5 cost, so 7.
No, I think so. I think we're good with this.
Okay, sick.
Because I'm gonna show you. No, I'm going to show you like something like this. I think this is fine.
What about her attack and toughness, or power and toughness? When APOC
I
drop deals damage, creature it deals 1 damage to a target opponent for each 1 counter on her. Hey, that's pretty smart. What do you got?
no, I like this one. I think this
Jesus.
fits. It fits. I think this fits the original character really well.
What's
And
the
it also
four?
and also even though it doesn't have pulsar counters on it, it synergizes with the pulsar counter theme. You just don't realize it.
What's the 4 WB mean? What does that
That's
mean?
its cost. Four white black.
Oh,
So it's
sorry.
6.
I gotta add that.
Yeah.
So white. Black.
No. As in like you could delete that. The cost of the card is 6, not 7. Like top right.
Oh, so it's right
4.
here.
Yeah, 4.
4. Okay, and
So
then
look
let's
at
see.
so
When
it's a
APOC
5/5. It's
deals
a 5.
damage, deals combat damage, return target creature with mana value less than. Or, wait, you're returning cards to their hands? It's 5/5.
What?
Wait, did I read that right?
Oh, it should be target. It should be target creature card in a graveyard. Sorry, I should say she reanimates. She pulls a creature back.
Wait, so is it typed out right or wrong?
Yeah, let me fix it. Deals combat damage to a player. Return target creature card from a graveyard.
Yeah, they're gonna be printable. I'm gonna print them out for my own playable personal deck for here.
Yeah, when the pile shot just combat damage to a player, return target creature from a graveyard, mana value less than or equal to a pile shot value to the battlefield under your control. I know it sounds complicated, but basically the gist of it is that when she attacks, she's a 5/5, and because she has Death Touch, nobody actually wants to block this character. But if you do, then you get a 4 cost or less back. But if you pump it with Mediator, then it becomes a 5, and then if it sticks on the board, it becomes a 6. So it keeps getting bigger and bigger stuff. If you
Yeah.
make Apocalypse Robbie really big, then she could just keep bringing back bigger and bigger teammates.
What's one of APOC's quotes? Does anyone know? Anyone know what one of her quotes are?
What? Let me think about this.
I can't think. I could just go open the game and start spamming ultimates, I guess.
No. It's just enjoy the pain. It'll be the last thing you feel.
Enjoy the
Pain.
yes.
It'll be the last thing you feel.
Enjoy the pain. It'll be the last thing you feel.
I think that card is yeah.
I've
Mediator's not a spell. He really wanted Mediator Coeric to be an Eminence ability in the command zone, which Eminence is really broken. So we made it so that Eminence on Mediator puts a +1/+1 counter on a creature at the start of his combat.
Here, I'll show up the card. Meteor is a partner commander with Sage Vivian, and yeah, he's got Eminence for the start of turn, and he does stuff to buff the team up. He's just there to support.
Yeah, he buffs the team up every turn, and then he has, because he's a mediator, I gave him the ability so that if he puts a +1/+1 counter on one of your opponent's cards, then it can't really attack you. Like it's like he's mediating the peace.
We're on Lycan now, right? I literally threw
Lyca.
her together last night. I literally throw some. I just got their card out and just tossed their
Flying
ass together.
haste. Oh well, it's definitely racked. Yeah, so it's let's see. Flying haste. If a spell will deal damage to you, another opponent, you should prevent that damage. Oh, this is like a pinger. I don't. This card's kind of nuts. Like it's just nuts because it's 1 mana to deal damage to a yeah.
Too strong?
Yeah. Honestly, Architect Lyca shouldn't have a color
No colors. So I'm just.
because
3 costs?
it's an art. She's an artifact. She's a legendary artifact creature. Legendary artifact creature. Legendary creature. Is it legendary creature artifact or artifact creature? Do I know?
I just had her as a legendary creature.
She's definitely a legendary artifact creature.
So
I'm just making sure. Yeah. She's a legendary artifact creature.
So legendary artifact.
In fact, yeah, she's legendary. I should have checked this stuff. Like, it should be legendary artifact creature construct.
Wait, does that all go here?
No, legendary. It should be legendary artifact creature there. Artifact is capitalized, and then where it says human, it should be construct. I haven't got to go back and double check this stuff.
Does that even fit? It doesn't fit.
Well, it's gonna have to,
Alright.
because that's what it is.
Okay.
Let me think about this card. Go back to like looking at the other stuff. You could save that for now, and we'll come back to it. But like, I just want to make sure that the other card typings are correct. Did I like get this wrong?
Oh, that's
Go
very
look.
cool.
Yeah, go
So
back
you want
to.
me to like to go check the other like what they are.
Yeah, Yeah, I want to see what they are.
Well, say you're
Human, human. So it's last order cow is a human, so that's fine.
Mhm.
She's elf.
Oh yeah,
Ahmed elf, demon. Okay, yeah. So we're in the right spot. All right, so we can go back to looking at Leica again.
I gotta
But
find
like
her.
Leica is definitely construct. Like,
Where the hell did she go? There she is.
yeah, you can make her. You can make her a different. We can make her a red artifact. We could technically make her a Rakdos artifact. She's definitely a legendary artifact creature construct though. Like, there's no way that that's not her typing.
So remove one target from the field and deal damage to her attack. Wait, wait. I don't think we're keeping the same effect on her, are we?
Yeah, yeah, no, but that's a really good effect.
So what am I removing on her?
Ooh, Steel Hellkite. We like that. No, I like Steel Hellkite. I like that card a lot. I think that's really sick. Honestly, I would be okay with just making her a more aggressive version of Steel Hellkite. Like, I think that that's a really good idea.
Okay.
So you make her.
So I'm removing everything.
Yeah, no, we're gonna make her red black. I think red black is a good spot to be on. Maybe it's just red. I think no. You know what? We'll just do red.
Red 3 or red 2 for cost.
Hold on.
Now she's red, guys. She went from no color to color. She's getting there. Progression. She's progressive, guys. Secretly,
All right.
Sue's making me the most broken deck and doesn't know it yet.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about it.
All right.
Thinking about this, like, is it? Do we just make it just straight up Steel Hellkite, but more aggressively costed? Because like Steel Hellkite's unplayable in the current set, but I just feel like Steel Hellkite is that's that card, bro.
You don't have
Like
I'm pulling it up.
Steel Hellkite, yeah, like it's that last ability is what we're looking for. We want that, but we want to see what else we can put on the card. So like we want her to be a flyer, right?
Okay.
But we
yeah.
want that last effect. That last effect is like, man, it's so good.
So am I removing haste then?
Um,
I feel like it's gonna fit her, but if it's too strong, I remove it.
I mean, it could be Flying Haste, but she just would be a much smaller character.
Okay. Balance.
Because you have to keep in mind, like, we have to probably make her like a 3/3 because you're gonna be playing. She's probably gonna be like a 5-mana 3/3 flyer because remember Mediator makes her a 4/4. So like that's like the whole thing. She'd probably be 3 red. Yeah, so that way you're not. It's a little bit difficult to play it. Flying Haste. Is it Flying Haste as a 3/3 with that effect? Honestly, like, I'm okay with it just being a Flying Haste with Steel Hellkite, right?
So
Like, I don't even think that.
what part of this am I just gonna count? Am I copying it all too? Like
No. Yeah, it's you're basically just copying that X ability where it says destroy each non-land permanent who's converted mana. It's mana value here. I actually have it written out here. I'll post it in the Discord. So it's like this. It's this ability that she has. I posted it in Discord.
So we're taking this and
Yeah.
and that's her. That's just all of her.
Yeah.
Destroy
You can space.
non-land permanent with value X whose controller was dealt combat damage by Architect Leica this turn. Activate only once each turn, and that's her. That's her life.
Yeah, and then you yeah. That is a mana cost, by the way. That X. I don't know if you want to change that. I don't know if you could add that icon to the text box.
What icon is it?
The X. You see where it says X destroy?
Yeah. So you're talking about
It's X. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. That. Oh, you have to change it. Yeah.
So that.
But see the cost of the first thing, the X there. Yeah. That you want to change that to X.
Oh, I'm gonna change this one as well.
Yeah. Change that to X and then colon after. Yeah. So you just leave the colon after it. It's just backspace once. There you go. Destroy each non-land permanent with mana value X whose controller was dealt combat damage by. Yeah. So basically, like how she works is you play her, you go to combat, you pump her to a 4/4 with Mediator, then she swings, and then if she deals damage to whatever Steve or whoever else you're playing with, I don't know, and then like you go, okay, well, nice Soul Ring there. I guess I'll pay 1 and destroy your Soul Ring.
All right.
So Steel Hellkite's like a banger, bro.
I literally copied Arya from the thing I had on Epic 7 just for as a joke. So it's that lifelink reach. As long as Arya's on the battlefield, opponent creatures must attack Arya if available. She's just a 3/3 and then a 4 cost. Pretty simple.
Yeah, but there's just not attacking. It's not a matter of that. It's I think you do it like this. If you want Arya to be a card,
Mm-hmm.
and I know this is gonna sound like so, let's go. She's definitely Celestia. You have the right colors. Like I think it's Celestia. It might actually be. Hold on, let me think about this. She's Shadow Elf, so I think is she black, green, white?
Black, green. I could add black in there.
Let me see. No, I'm thinking about it, like color identity wise. Like, so Shadow Elves in Magic are black are black green. Maybe she might be black, green, blue, just so that way she can be in the same deck as Ahmed if you decide to go a different route.
Okay.
I think black, green, blue is probably right. But let me think about it. Like we agree, chat. Like she has to be Simic because Ahmed is Simic. Like they're sisters. They have to be in the same deck. Is it? The thing is, I think Arya's more black than white. I think it's like that.
So black, green, 2, probably 5 cost to get her out.
But you need, yeah, we need lower cost creatures, yeah. But Arya is not a low. We wouldn't make. I don't think you would make Arya a low cost creature. I think she's like a higher CMC card. Like I could see her being like
Well, we have a mid that's already a low cost creature.
yeah. Well, like you're in a 5. We're in a 5 cost. Like we'll make other lower cost characters, like for sure. Like Commander Pavel, like Commander Pavel can be one.
I kind of like how he is, but we'll get there when we get there. I actually really like my Commander Possible. So okay, so let's fix Arya first. So what am I?
Well, I mean, wait. You could just we could just choose other characters. Like, there's no doubt in my mind that I don't think she needs lifelink, but like I think reach is a fair thing to have on her.
But not lifelink.
Yeah, I don't think she is not. I don't think she's a lifelink character. I think you're. Reach. I mean, she is like lifesteal, right? Like you normally do play her on that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, lifelink is a black adjacent keyword. Yeah, you can keep her as reach lifelink. Like I think I feel like Arya is absolutely. I think Arya is absolutely a character that that like she gives creatures you control have other creatures you control have hexproof. Like that, I think is definitely one of her abilities.
So as long as Arya's on the battlefield, creatures you control.
No, it's just other. It's literally that. That's too many words. It's just other creatures you control have hexproof. But I think she has another. I just don't know what the other ability on the card is. I think it should synergize with Ahmed, right?
Okay.
You think her mana should be 4? I can see that. But like, what should she do? Like, she should synergize with Ahmed, right? Like, we agree that this should be a character that synergizes with Ahmed.
Yeah.
Like 100%. Like, it should be a character that synergizes with Ahmed. No. It's just. Hold on.
Well, Ahmed is giving me draw power. She doesn't really do much.
No, Ahmed was ramp with landfall. Put a plus counter.
So other creatures you control with hexproof. I just put this at the top.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of like, because I feel like Arya is like a way to I envision this as like a character that would like come very close to closing out a game for you.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I might have to adjust.
I'm trying to figure out like what you would want Arya to do. So it's like other creatures you control have hexproof because that's like the Umbral Hour. You could actually phrase it that way. So like that's how they do it for a lot of these flavor ones. It's like they do it this way where it's like they put Umbral Hour in front of it. So like Umbral Hour hyphen other creatures you control have hexproof to like signify like that's what it does. Yeah, there's no like filter. So like Here, like, let me show you like one of the Doctor Who cards, right? Or
You're
actually,
going
like the Street Fighter MTG cards are actually like the best way to describe it.
drop her to 4 mana. 1, 2. Okay, I got you. So it'd be 1. Okay, I got you. Oops. He wants
Yeah, so
this.
like here, like I'll just show you because it's the first one that showed up on Google. Like here's like Dalsim, right? So Dalsim says teleport. Dalsim has hexproof while he's attack. Like it's just that's like it's for flavor reasons. Like we could go back and eventually do that for all the cards, so that way that you know what ability it's supposed to be. So like it's just Umbral Hour, AL
Yeah, AL, and then I'd have to add
Hour.
this.
No,
What?
it's just Umbral Hour. HOUR. Hour is obviously capitalized as an ability. And then you would make Umbral Hour italicized.
Oh, so copy this, right?
Yeah.
Other
And then
creatures you control have
you could
expert.
space that. Yeah, you could space out other, just for formatting clarity. Yeah. So it's
Wait,
like
oh, I got you. So like, drop this down.
no. Yeah, like that, and then also I just realized lifelink is 2 word or 1 word. Lifelink is 1 word. Uncapitalized link. That's
Oh no, there's one. Yeah.
what I'm saying. Like formatting is like everything in a card game. You can tell I've done this for a while.
Mm-hmm. And so is this? Are we adding anything else to her, or is that just her?
No, we have to add something else. I just don't know what else. Umbral Hour, other creatures you control have hexproof.
She has.
I feel like I said, I feel like you want her to synergize with Ahmed, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um,
So put a +1/+1 counter whenever it enters the battlefield. Search your lifelink.
honestly, you know what? I'm gonna take it, dude. I got it. Look, so Arya, we can agree Arya is known for being quite large.
Yeah.
So I think we're going to make it so that it's I think you can make it so that Arya gets a plot whenever hold on.
I think he means thick.
Yeah.
Build RA with 170 ER, 2k defense, 1000 13 please render critical damage, 100 CC. No need for speed. Just use her sister and mid for CR. Both work as yeah. You're right. Joe, you want that life steal, but yeah. Imagine a mid game life steal. Got that vampire touch. So let's see.
Let's see.
What if she deals damage to target creature based off the number of 1/1 counters or opponent if you want to close the game?
Here you go.
Yeah. So she's the one I'll be like summoning when I'm trying to wrap up a game, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Whenever you send it, I'll grab it.
I think we do this.
So what's her cost going to be then? Is it going to be 4? She's going to be a game closer? She's going to be higher? Alright, let's see what you got here.
All right, I think this is good. I think this is good, chat. This is real, like I'm all about simple design. You space out the
I got you. This.
cat is being cranked.
Whenever you place a 1 or more +1/+1 counters on another creature, put that many in. Oh Jesus! You just stack up other creatures and she's getting stacked up with.
Yeah, she. So basically, whenever you use Mediator's Eminence, then it also puts a counter on her.
So do I keep her as a 3/3 then?
I think you could keep her as a 3/3. I think that's fine.
All right, now she's.
I think maybe we get one more because it is a legendary creature. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Do we like?
Do I give her a 4/4? Or more summon? Honestly, I think it's fine. She's not high cost.
Dude, see, there's something about this card that makes me feel like she's like there's like no black in this commander identity. I feel like like it's a good effect for her. I think honestly, like I feel like if she was like white and we made her like a 2/5 and give her like I don't know, vigilance is like asking a lot. Like lifelink reach vigilance.
2/5 vigilance. Wait, that would mean I remove black for white, right?
Yeah.
Let me do that.
I'm just thinking about this. Like that to me feels like really, really good.
So she'd be wait, there'd be no black.
Yeah. But the thing is that the color identity on this character is black. Like that's the thing. Like, no, we have to leave it as black. Like, it just thematically, it's too important for her to be black and not white.
So remove the white. Wait, it's one black. Why is it
But at the same time, I'm just sitting here thinking like,
So black, green, blue, one summon. Wouldn't that make her 3/3 again?
hold on. No, it
Lifelink.
wouldn't make. I'm just trying to think like what else like. Maybe hold on. I'm looking at like what traits classify as white.
Vigilance. Wouldn't no, we don't want her to have that.
No, it's not. Okay. So no, she actually is green, black, blue makes sense. No, because I'm looking at black is like somebody is power hungry. White is somebody who seeks stability, like they seek stability or order.
So she's fine then. She's good.
No, I think actually I think it actually is white.
So what? White, green, blue.
I think like even though it doesn't make sense, but you can be white and also be evil. Like it's like you know what I mean. Like it's like a twisted interpretation of justice.
So you want me to switch her to from black to white?
It's like a tough call. What is it like? What do you think, Chad? Do you think it's better as black or white for Arya? Like that's like the part that's like I'm like hung up on. Arya is definitely Ahmed's definitely the right colors. It's just you want Arya to synergize well with it. But the thing is like I think of it like Elish Norn, right? Like Elish Norn is like the mono white Praetor, and that is like everything for the Phyrexian race. So I
Brian
think
says
so.
black, so we're sticking black. Evolution.
Nah, no, I think it's white. Like when you look at the lens of like Elish Norn, where it's like for all for the singular cause of one race, I think it makes sense.
So you want me to remove lifelink and give her something else over lifelink?
No, I think it's you make her cost white. Put a white pip in the cost. Make her a 2/5 and give her vigilance and call it a day. So then she is like actually just the world's like thickest wall.
So like
You
green, white, blue, black, 2/5.
take black out. That's what I'm saying. Take black out.
Okay.
Make her a 2/5. Give her vigilance as a keyword.
2/5. Okay. 2/5, and then remove lifelink and put vigilance there instead.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, I don't think it needs lifelink. So yeah, I think vigilance is fine.
VILIGIA.
Yeah. I'm terrible at spelling vigilance.
I think that's how you spell it.
VIGI Lance. Vigilance.
I forgot a letter, boys. Now we got it. Boom. I was like one letter off. No, I was right. Vigilance.
Yeah, vigilance reach. So I'm like hexproof. While it can be in green, it is primarily I feel like more white. So that's what I'm saying. Like green white is primarily like so. This makes more sense because if you look at like Sigarda, right? Sigarda is green white. Sigarda is like I blanket protect everybody. I protect all of my people.
You already
So
saw
that
Astromancer Elena. Yes.
I just show chat Astromancer because I think Astromancer has to get changed because I think this card is broken.
Flash, flying, hexproof. Your opponent can't cast spells on your turn. Whenever Astromancer Elena enters the battlefield, exile target creature opponent controls until she leaves the battlefield. That's pretty good.
I think this card is like actually cracked, bro. Like, how do you? It's like she doesn't need hexproof, bro. Like, how do you deal with this card?
So you want me to remove hexproof and then call it a day?
You want me to make her Phyrexian? I think this card is so yeah, no, just no, right? Brian is thinking the same thing because I saw this card. I was like, this card's like CDH playable, dude. This card's absurd. So you have to understand, your opponents can't cast spells on your turn is one of the strongest things you can do in Commander. Because it's just my turn is my turn. And then you're like, oh, by the way, it's hexproof.
So
Like, you could, if you literally kept the mana cost, the stats the same, and just had hexproof in that first line of text to remove everything off the card, it'd still be broken.
So I can remove hexproof.
Yeah, I think you do remove hexproof.
Okay. And then flash flying and boom. Is that fix her or is she still broken as fuck?
I mean, this card's like really, really aggressively costed. I think you'd be better off just making her like. I think you just because we were talking about we need like low cost cards. I think you just make her like so.
So what, make her a 3 summon?
You go like this.
Are you gonna ruin everything she's made for? I kinda like
No.
this unit. Hey man. Hey, I didn't design this unit. My buddy's favorite unit in Epic 7 is this unit, so he made her cracked.
Oh yeah.
I was just here to watch it happen, guys. The world burned. So what all you taking
Hold
out
on.
of her? Everything?
Hold on. Hold on. Let me see. I'm just getting rewarding. That's all. I'm still gonna make this card strong.
Are you keeping the can't
Yeah.
cast spells? Her identity is important, chat. You must understand. I need powerful cards in my deck, man.
All right. I am going to hit you with the simplest design ever, and the card is still cracked.
Oh, you did it? Wait, so do I need to add
I said less is more.
so do I need to add the UW?
UW is the cost. That is the cost of the card.
Oh,
As in, like, you make her 2 mana. Because you said you need a low cost card.
So you want me
You
to
just remove the 3. You move the 3. You to get rid of flash and flying.
Bro, it's killing my unit.
Ah, dude, I think when chat sees this effect, they're gonna agree with me that this card's still strong as hell.
So remove flash and flying?
Yeah, just remove them both.
So don't even have it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Just
and then make her 2/2? Or is she fine as this?
Yeah, just 2-2. Nope, 2-2. 2-2. Honestly, I'd argue like a 1-2. I'd argue like straight up a 1-2.
During your
Look.
turn, your opponents can't cast spells. Spells you control can't be countered. God damn, brother. Let's go 1/2, yeah? Because we have media.
Yeah, the 1-2.
Brother, you are. I like
Yeah.
it. Okay, so-
I was just like saying like you need low drops in the deck, and I'm just like that is what Astromancer Elena does, right? It's just like my shit is my shit. You can't do anything about it. I still think this card is cracked. I would play this in every white blue deck ever.
All right.
It is
I like
it is still that good. It is a slightly worse Grand Abolisher, but you get the upside of spells you control can't be countered.
He said that's so broken for 2 mana. We don't talk about it. I'll take it. I'll take it. So she's fixed.
I still think that card is broken, dude. But like it's definitely got to die. But like it's not any more scarier than Grand Abolisher. Like if Grand Abolisher could exist, that card can also exist. Because the thing is, like when you play it, it's like it's a wrap. Like everyone just at the table just has to know that has to die.
I just wanted to know I like this card, so don't nerf it too much. So it's whenever a legendary creature you control does combat damage, Commander Pavel gets 1/1. He's a 5/3.
This is like a different. This is literally the same effect that we gave Rylet. Like Rylet has the same effect.
Oh, so we just made
But-
Violet
but-
Commander Pavel.
Yes, you can make them different cards, right? Like
Well, technically, this guy's got a higher cost. He's like the higher version of it, isn't it?
No. I think you still want to make. I think you want to make Pavel slightly. I think you want to make Pavel slightly different.
Okay. What's your idea? I'm keeping Die You Fly because it's just a meme at this point.
Yeah.
Die You Fly.
I think we go. I think we keep him at 2 mana, just so he. And we do. I think he is Boros colors. I think you are correct there. I think it is Boros. His mana cost is 2, and I think we're gonna change him slightly. So,
Mm-hmm. So you want me to drop his mana cost?
yeah, I'm just trying to think about what we could do to make him interesting, right? Like,
So I can go red, white, and then
oh, hold on, I got it.
the entire table focuses you are trying to become the arc arm. Wait, arc arm enemy. That's you either die or the creature dies. The entire table focuses you are trying to become an arc enemy. I don't know. We're trying to make the deck go based off what's +1/+1 counters because that's kind of what the commanders do. So is are we making this guy a low cost unit too?
Yeah, I guess I think we need lower cost cards.
Damn it, I really like Commander as a high cost. It was funny.
What is the fixed version? Is this Zulaport Cutthroat? No. I think it's like this. I think that's the design I go with for Commander Pavel.
So scroll down.
Yeah, the first that cost is WR is the cost. So yeah,
So
I think it's like
wait, WR. It's not
yeah.
fire.
White red, red white. It's fine. It doesn't matter.
Alright.
You got the mana cost right. It's just the effect. I think it's like this. You
Wait,
can
so
change it. Vigilance. Whenever
whenever one or more creatures your opponent control
die.
die, put a
Control.
+1/+1 counter Pavel. Okay, so what's his other tap? Commander Pavel deals his damage equal to the power to the target creature or planeswalker, and then he's a 1/2.
Yeah, I think this is fine. He's also kind of like insane with mediator as well, because then he becomes a 2/3 the turn you play him. But like you want to, I don't know, can you put the tap symbol where it says tap? Like you have to get.
There's no tap symbol in this thing, unfortunately.
Really? That, hold on, let me see this. Go into that.
Go into it. Edit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me see. Go to where it is. Like you look at the symbols. Hold on. Go to the symbols.
With the symbols. These.
Yeah, the symbol. No, the symbols. Like where you hit the where it says like the mana cost and everything. Go on there.
Oh yeah. There's no tap.
Really?
It's annoying. They forgot the tap.
Okay, X that, right?
Mhm.
Let me see what the other option is. What's the one in the what's the black circle?
It's at the dot.
Oh, okay, no. And what's the oh that's the hyphen we're talking about.
Mhm.
And it's text. So I guess it's just tap, yeah.
Is that fine? It could be typed as tap.
Yeah, I guess. Like, what else are we gonna do? There's no tap symbol.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to avoid tap monsters because there's no. I don't know how they forgot it. How dare they?
Yeah.
So Commander Pavel's fixed. Match my masterpiece. Whatever.
I think this guy. I think so far this deck is like looking like really good.
All right, we have to fix the latest now, don't we?
Lilius is absolutely red, white, black.
Red. Oh, I forgot. Upstairs, not blue.
Yeah, it's red. She's absolutely red, white, black. That like Conqueror colors are red, white, black. Like as in like like all like any of like the Conquerors, like the Warlords, they're always red, white, black.
I assume she's a monster then.
Yeah, we probably should do this. You give him a retro frame too? Damn. that would be sick. Legendary creature. Human warrior.
Okay. Let me delete all of this.
Alright. What do we
Alright,
do? What
boys.
do we do with Conqueror?
How to not make this unit's so busted. I don't know how you're gonna balance her.
Honestly, I think you just make her like a Carlock.
Okay. So what would her ability be?
How many sixes do we already have in the deck? It's just Apoc Ravi and then her.
Let me check. I probably not that many. So sixes, you said? So it's
Uh,
LRK is a 6, 4, 5, 6.
Hold on.
Apoc is a 6, so it's 2. I think I have 2. Oh nope. We have to fix her later, so maybe not Mage Luna. I have a 7, 8, 9. I have Emerald Canyon. We have to fix some of these probably. So I have 2 technically that we've done. We might have to fix that later. So do you want her to be a 6?
Yeah.
So what? Add 3 here.
No, I might make her mana cost like really intensive, but I think you make her just like yeah, we'll just do 3 6, so we do where is it?
When Conquer Loads deals damage to an opponent, untap all creatures and their another combat unit after this one.
Honestly, no, you know what? Screw it. Make this character. We make this character 4 mana. Or 5 mana, I'm sorry, 5 mana.
Pro Maker 5?
No, it's gotta be 6. It's gotta
Okay.
be 6, because
We'll
it
keep it
puts her
6.
in line with Aurelia. Like, I told you, I try to go as simple as I can on my designs. So,
Alright, so let me copy what you sent me. You already sent it? So what is this?
alright,
Wait, she's a 6/4. Let me fix that. She
yeah.
with Mediator in the deck? Okay.
Oh, actually, that's probably true with Mediator in the deck. It's kind of
So
insane.
5/4?
Make,
5/4 now. Yeah, you have to remember.
5/3, 5/3, 5/3.
Alright,
Because
5/3.
look at her own effect when you read her own effect, because she's affected by her own effect.
Haste and Vigilance. Jesus.
Yeah, like, wait, yeah.
1 second. Fix this.
It deals damage to an opponent on top of all creatures, and there's like, yeah, actually, Brian, our head was in the same spot. Like, mine's a different effect, but where our head's in the exact same spot. Like, if you look at that, that is such a simple ability for what Conquer Aloysius is. You just read it. Haste, Vigilance. Whenever you attack, if it's the first combat phase of the turn, untap all attacking creatures, put a pulsar counter on them. After this phase, this is it. Like, I promise you, Volume, this is probably the card that will end the game.
What's her most annoying quote?
Yeah. Give all that you have for the glory of Perlin is literally the, yeah. Yeah, Perlin is.
Capital, yeah. Give all that you have for the glory of Berlin. Kill yourself, Lilius. Kill yourself.
Yeah, this card's absurd, by the way. Like, this card's absurd. Again, this is another card where it's like, if it existed in real life, I would play it.
I might need a. We're gonna have to like, because I have Mage Luna in here, and we're gonna have to lower her cost. Where's my next unit? Oh, it's Death Dealer Ray, but you saw this guy already. It's
Yeah.
Death.
No, no, no. I told you my original Death Dealer Ray design is better than this one. I really think it's just creatures you control have toxic too, and done.
That's so strong though.
You think really? I mean, I guess, but like the thing is, Finn the Fangbear gives toxic 2 to all creatures with Death Touch. You could say like, you know what? Here, you want to rework it so it works for the deck? All right, do it like this.
I mean, she's not OP. She doesn't have evasion. You know what? You got a point.
The thing is, Brian, that it triggers when you. I have it set up so it triggers when you attack. It doesn't say when you attack with Conqueror Lilius. You can literally swing with Conqueror with everybody but Conqueror, and it still triggers. So Conqueror can just sit on the sidelines, and every turn you get an extra combat step as long as you keep Conqueror safe.
All right, so am I deleting everything or just adding?
Here, like this. You want him to have Death Touch too? You can. I'll give you Death. Fine. I'll give you Death Touch.
I wanted him to be Death Dealer Ray. Death Dealer Ray.
So like this. You can keep his stats the same.
All right, so 2/2 is fine. So what's 1 GP? I'll just copy this and
Yeah.
add this in. So am I removing this right here? No, because that explains what he's doing.
No, you could leave the Toxic 2 in, but like you just put it with the yeah. So creatures you control with 1 or more pulsar colors on them have Toxic 2.
And then what's this? 1 GB. What is that?
Actually, make it Toxic 1. Because the thing is, you're gonna have so many pulsar colors. Just have it be creatures you control with have Toxic 1.
Oh, is this for 1 green blue?
Yeah, it's 1 green. I'm sorry, it's 1 green black. U is blue.
Okay,
So it's for 3 mana plus encounter target creature.
So 1 green blue.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, originally I was thinking of just making him black. Like honestly, you could make him just mono black if you want. You could just have him be. Yeah, you could just have him be two in that, but like in that case, you just make his ability to 1 black.
So do I need to change what he is then?
I mean that's your choice. Like, do you want it? If you want it to be easier to play, I honestly I would just make him 1 black. Just make it 3 mana, 1 black. It gives us another early card.
But
That's
keep
black. Yeah.
So keep the effect the same though with the where you pay 1 green blue.
No, 1 black. You change it to one black. 1 B. All right. So wait, where'd it go?
Once I save it, it'll show up.
He doesn't need Toxic 2 himself because he can give himself Toxic.
So 1 black, put a +1 comment.
Yeah.
So remove Toxic 2?
Yeah, so yeah, you remove Toxic 2, you bold Toxic 1, and you put the reminder text for Toxic 2.
So I keep the reminder text here then.
Yeah. Hold on. No, not there.
Oh, below it?
Yeah, you took the H out of Death Touch.
Oh, god damn it. Chat, I'm messing up.
H, yeah. And then players dealt combat damage, this creature also get 1 poison counter.
Oh yeah, add more to it. So players
Yeah,
dealt combat damage by this creature also get 1.
1 poison counter, and you take the S off counters.
And then I would put this below right here? No.
You put it in the reminder text after Toxic 1, yeah. You space and then drop it.
So right there.
It's actually at the end of Toxic. It's not a new line. It's literally just the end. Back it up. Space 1. Like that.
And then, can I up this one? I guess there's room.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, Death Dealer Ray is...
Yeah, creature... Yeah. I think that's fine. Yeah, actually that is kind of funny. Putting in Toxic 1 on him would be funny, but like I think this is still fine. Toxic 1. I think giving him Toxic is like very, very good. Because it's just like it does exactly what he's supposed to do in the game, right? Like the thing is like he wins the game by just venoming out the opponent. That's why I was telling you when we were designing it. I was like, this is how he's got to be. Who is this? Who's this? Elena of the Ice?
Just add 1 water or white land to the battlefield. Draw a card.
That nah, that wouldn't that we could change that. This is an ice spell, so like
So putting a toxic on would be it would be. So can I just make it to where I just remove draw a card then and just put a thing on the battlefield?
nah, I'm just trying to figure out like.
I wonder
So
just to, like because I need ways to get lands. So I'm trying to find many ways to get land with instant cards.
You'd be better off. You'd be better off not using her. You'd be better off using the what's his name. You'd be better off getting the green one, the green guy, like the green spirit altar guy, as the image. So if you did that and put him on there, you could make like white green sorcery. Search your deck for a basic land and put it onto the battlefield. Tap, put a plus on counter on target creature. Like that would work.
So what do I do with her then? Since she's just
With her, because she's like the ice characters tap things. They stun things, they tap things, and they draw things. So like that's kind of what you would be doing with this card.
So I got to change the effect completely.
Yeah, you'd have to. Yeah, because like you have to understand. So green is the color that gets lands. Like only green is allowed to get lands. That's the rule. That is literally the rule of how this works.
I don't have a tab icon, so I have to type it. So it's gonna be the thing that says tap, and then
No. That's if you want her to be a dork, like a mana dork, like something that produces mana. You could do that, but land tax exists. Yeah. Well, land tax is a catch up. Like white. I'm just saying, like in general, like it's an ice character, so it's either all blue or it's blue white. Like that. That's just like I said. The rule is that way, right? Like it's just got to be this way. I probably gotta, let's skip this one. I'm gonna do one more, and then I gotta get going because it's like I've been doing this for a hot minute at this point, and then like maybe we can resume this like later. I'll like stream later on and you tonight, and we can do it over there. Let's do Lionheart. We'll save Lionheart. We'll do last piece now, I guess.
My beautiful last piece, Karen. Okay.
What does she do?
Let me go get her. Okay, so she's hexproof per strike. When last piece Karen deals damage to creature, that creature dies. Put a 1/1 counter on her. 2/1, 3 cost.
She's a first striker.
Hexproof first strike. And then whenever she kills a target, she gets 1/1 on her. Kind of decent, or is that?
I actually don't think she's blue. I know that sounds weird. I don't think she's blue.
Oh, it's just a color.
I think she's red white again.
Okay, so just keep her as it, but red white.
Take the U out. You take the U out.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what.
This is kind of her thing, right? She kills something, gets stronger, and goes back at it.
I think it's another like. There's another like. You want this to be another low cost card.
Yeah, 3's low cost now. Or no? I can make her a 2, but then I'd have to change something on her. I'd have to make her like a 1/1, but then that's not.
This is definitely like an equipment card. That's the thing. Like she was definitely be like an equipment card. Lightning is red. Yeah, that's what say lightning. Yeah, but it's like this. Like, doesn't this scream like it's an equipment card? The thing is, like, this is not an equipment based deck. So that's like the whole thing.
Yeah.
So, it definitely is like an aggressive card. Like honestly, like this might just be like a keyword soup card.
Okay. So just keep hex, just change the effects of what she's doing, and just keep hexproof in first strike.
Oh, you could make her a reconfigure. That is actually really. Oh wow, actually that's really smart. Making her a reconfigure.
What is that?
She turns into a sword.
Excuse me.
Yeah, hold on. You make her a lion. You make her a different version of Lion Sash. Is basically what it comes down to. Let me cook.
Brian over here is actually cooking. Excuse me.
Do we want first?
I mean, it made sense for her. I could change it to haste or double strike or
Hold on.
something. There's a lot of things you can put there. Nice beard. Oh, with that. What's that green guy's name? Switch bike parents.
Um. Yeah, I think this is probably fine, like so.
Oh, just that was.
I think it's like this. I think this is
So
right.
red, white, hexproof haste. Wait,
You
she's
think?
gonna.
Nah, you know what? I think it's better. Change hexproof to first strike. I think that's probably better.
Oh, so leave it how it is.
No, yeah. So no. I'm saying like make it haste first strike. You get to, I know she has hexproof in the game basically, but you make it haste first strike. Equip creature. Do I want to make that hexproof in the thing?
Wait, what are we equipping to her?
Reconfigure. You change the mana cost to 3.
Wait, do I have to add? Does that mean I have to add a
Yeah.
reconfigure to the deck?
No. Alright, so here, you change that symbol to 3. Reconfigure, and I'll give you the reminder text.
So you're paying mana to do it.
Yeah, it's like this.
I'll just type it out. So where am I gonna put this?
After it's the reminder text for reconfigure, and you have to put the 3 after it.
Oh, so I gotta remove this.
That's a really cool way of doing it. I think we change it so that it gives instead of hexproof, it gives haste. Equipped creature has haste and +1/+1.
Shit, come on. So haste instead.
Yeah, it says equipped
But-
creature gets haste and +1/+1.
Oh, so where do I put the hexproof? Or what I do?
Just change it to haste. I think it's better to go like this, haste, and then no, that's fine. You leave that alone. You go down to reconfigure. You change that to 3, and then see where it says before you have to have the 3 in the reminder text. So it's like reconfigure 3, and then open a parentheses, and then put the 3 mana symbol. So that way it shows people what it is.
Wait, so reconfigure is not what that is? There's 3 here.
Yeah, but the thing is, you still have to have it in the reminder text. It's 3 to activate it, and then the reminder text has to have 3 in it.
So put another one?
Yes. And then parentheses, right?
I
In
got
front of
you.
the first, yeah, like that. Yes, now hit save. And you could italicize that whole bottom thing, by the way. The reminder text can all be, I think it can all be italicized. Yeah, you italicize it. Alright, and then hit save.
Okay.
So this card is like this. By the way, reconfigure as the for a human is very weird. Like, So, but I like normally this is an artifact only ability, but I just think this is a really good way of dude. Oh, if you could fit the flavor text, oh my god.
Wait, hold on. She's a 12-1.
She should be a 1/1.
My bad.
Can you put the flavor text? Let's see if it resizes it because it should be I am the sword is me.
I am the sword.
The sword is it's I am the sword. Period. The sword is me. That's like her quote. Like that gives you the Yeah. See, does it show up?
He should, yeah, he should.
Hopefully it squashed it.
Boom.
This is so good, right? Like, this is so good.
Nice. Another one done.
I think she's 2 mana, by the way. She's not 3 mana. She's 2 mana.
Wait, really? She's
You take-
cheap?
Yeah.
Just
I
because
mean,
the,
it's a 2 mana 1/1 first strike. Like, that's not that good.
I mean, think
You have
about
to
it.
pump
She's got a
Yeah,
hand
she
guy.
she has no way to pump herself.
Except when you give her hand guy.
Yeah, you actually have to put +1/+1 counters on her.
There you go. She's good. Nice. But actually, I think we've done like half.
I think LPK is pretty, like, she doesn't. The thing is, you know what? No, you know what? Make her a 2/1, because the thing is, like, if you don't, like, obviously you're gonna play her with hand guy in this deck, but like if this card was played anywhere outside of hand guy, it'd be irrelevant. Just make it a 2/1.
Okay, so she's just gonna be slightly stronger. That's fine. The Epic
Yeah.
7 characters are stronger together. This is the way.
You think she should be an artifact? You think she should be human equipment? Artifact human equipment? That's kind of like, she's not an artifact though. That's the thing.
So what? Put equipment next to her name?
No, like, that's the thing. Like, I don't think I don't think you can. Like,
Alright.
I understand why you want equipment in the subtype, because it's like, it would make it so that you could tutor her, but she's not an equipment. That's the thing. She, like, that's why I wanted the flavor text on there, so that way anybody who looked at it was like, why is this not an equipment? It's like, it's telling as to why it's the way it is.
Mm-hmm.
By having that flavor text, you get that context, right, of like why that she has a reconfigure.
So we patched up like 9 cards.
Yeah,
10?
I told you. Oh man, I'm gonna have fun making Mage Luna.
So we're on Lionheart, Sermia. One Crescent should be fine as is, and then yeah, we gotta go.
Oh, dude, I know exactly what I'm doing with Luna, Mage Luna.
All right,
I know exactly what I'm doing with Mage Luna.
we will do that.
Can you make
later.
her transform? Oh, dude, yeah. If you could make her transform, that would be pretty cool. But like, I agree that would, like, that's a bit more complicated, right? If you like, honestly, the way you should play Last Piece Corinne is as like a transform or a split card, but like, that's just really difficult for, I think, this editor. For Mage Luna, I've already got a really good effect that I want to use.
Mm-hmm.
So
we'll do that when you're back on. So we're at 1, 2, 3, 4.
yeah, I'm definitely gonna make Mage Luna like a different, like a Simic version of Snapcaster. Like, there's no way I'm not making her sit like a Simic Snapcaster.
Mm-hmm.
She'll be like, yeah. I'm pretty sure I got the idea for what I would do at Mage Luna.
Okay.
It'd be like, I'll just give it to you.
Maybe that would be better. Well, how would I make the, like? Because the issue is making a transforming card. I don't know how I'd do that on here. Would it have to be 2 different cards? Oh wait, am I gonna go edit that right now? I'll do
Yeah,
it.
hold on. Hold on.
What is it? Yeah, it's Gathering. Yes, Matt. So what's happening, Matt, is I'm making a commander deck for Epic 7. So I'm gonna make this and custom make it because me and my buddies play at the apartments, and this will be my deck, right? So I wanted to make an Epic 7 deck that's just from scratch, and Sue here is helping me balance it. I also have a friend who plays Magic
All right.
with me, and he's helped me balance it too.
All right, this card's probably broken. Let's be real here.
Wait, did you make her a 2/2? Okay, 2/2. What's her cost?
Honestly, no, we have to change the cost of the ability on that card.
So I'm changing all this. Let's go.
Let's give it, make it GU1. Make it 3 mana.
So 3. Just 3. And then what color?
Oh, she's X green blue.
So
I basically like I just made this card Merlin from Shadowverse. I was like, it's Merlin.
X green blue. Okay, so let's see. So I'll start copying. That's a lot of stuff. She has flash too.
Yup. Just read the card.
Let me add that in. So we add flash in here, boys.
Yeah.
Flash.
This is where chat's like, Sue has gone off the rocker.
Alright, so let's save this, see what this is. Alright. Chat, what are we thinking here? Mage Luna enters the battlefield with X +1/+1 counters. When Mage Luna enters the battlefield, search your library for an instant or sorcery with mana values less than or equal to Mana Luna's power. A what? Mage Luna's power.
That card in your hand, then shuffle.
Put that card in your hand and shuffle. What's GU? I have to change that.
Great green blue, it's an activated ability.
Okay. Exile targets the instance or sorcery card into your graveyard with mana value less than or equal to Mage Luna's power. Copy that spell. You may choose new targets for the copy. So let me go edit that. That's why does she sound busted?
Because it kind of is.
Oh.
It probably should be green blue 1. She lets you buy back all your instants or sorceries.
So do we have to nerf her?
Just make it green blue and then 1 for 3 mana.
Oh, so right here at the bottom.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I think this card's like really good. I this is what I was saying. You're like, it's me. She's definitely not Dragon Mage. She's Dragon Mage, sir.
Oh,
She is not.
Dragon Mage?
She is Dragon Mage. She is not Elf Mage. She is absolutely Dragon Mage.
All right, Dragon Mage.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, I figured she was elf.
I think this card is nuts.
2024 guys, Mage and Luna's gonna drop and.
Bro, if this was a real commander, I would play it.
All right, so there you go. Easy.
So like you basically you get to search for an instant or sorcery. If you want to make it more balanced, you can make it so she only can grab instants.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't really have. I don't have many sorceries in my deck yet. I don't know.
Well, you'll have to make those. Like you're gonna have to make a couple of board wipes. You're gonna have to make like you're gonna have to make like 2 or 3 counter spells.
It's fine. She can stay busted. Easy.
So, yeah. Well, the whole point of Mage Luna is that she buys back all your interaction.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I gotta get going.
All right, guys. He's gonna get going. We'll be back tonight when he DMs me and wants to continue, and we'll fix up this deck more. Thanks for jumping by, man. It was fun. It was actually a lot of fun.
All right, no problem. Like I said, I got stuff I gotta get finished, but yeah, I will. I'll continue this later over on Twitch. Like I guess I'll call you probably after dinner. Like maybe like, I'm on Eastern, so like probably like maybe like 7 or 8.
Mm-hmm.
So. All right, let me go. Let me take care of what I gotta take care of. All right, later, guys.
Have a good one too. All right, guys. For me, I think that's also going to be it for me. I want to get some food myself. It was fun though, hang out. I'm glad you guys did enjoy this. For those who stuck around, I appreciate you guys. Normally we'd have more people if I was RTing, but I wanted to try something different. It was an experimental video for Epic 7. I thought it'd be really cool to see how many Magic the Gathering players were like in the community, because I know a few of you guys are Magic players. I know Sue's a Magic player, including myself, and I thought it'd be really cool to build a commander deck. Play on Thursday when I, chill here at the apartments. I don't know if I'm gonna live stream those yet. I might need to get a new setup in the kitchen for that, but we'll see. But thank you all for stopping by. I appreciate you guys, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Thanks Matt for showing up. Thanks Brian for helping out, and yeah, everyone else has joined me today. I appreciate you all. Thanks for hanging out. I really do appreciate you guys supporting me. Hopefully I live stream tomorrow after tonight, because I'll be back tonight to live stream. It's actually, we'll be on Sue's channel tonight and Twitch, so make sure you guys go follow Sue if you want to continue the Epic 7 Commander deck building. So thanks for watching. I'll talk to you later. Go check out Sue on Twitch. Peace.